My juggle is that my juggler got ripped out of my throat last night.
Are people plotting already?
Kevin is my evil twin.
This is me potentially bluffing as Savant.
I'll tell you that your name is Mick.
Not sure about that one. What's the other piece?
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Okay, so we have an evil twin situation.
By the way, I'm the good twin.
Sure.
You can't even say it with a serious
You are
face.
so convincing.
From the manual of how to be a villain. Call yourself out. It will remove suspicion from you. I am a good kill. This will further the cause.
Let's kill someone who's gonna already be dead tonight, and we'll just keep killing him for the rest of the day. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful.
So I wonder if you want to die as a sage, like if you want to die, like, I mean, you've played this game 1,000 times. You know what to do.
Can you make me into the Serenovus tonight?
Either there was at least one person drunk or poisoned night one,
Mm-hmm.
or there is a minion with 4 fewer letters in their display name.
People have to come to town. People have to come to town. Jacob and I are dead. Jacob and I are dead.
Was anyone pit hagged last night?
I'm a good person.
And everyone goes to sleep.
What if you're dead? Do you still go to sleep? Or do you remain asleep? Boom, boom,
I'm gonna sleep so good tonight.
Great, you are now the Serenowis.
Yay.
Doc takes licks in lakes Luke Luck likes, and Luke Luck takes licks in lakes that Duck likes. I can't blab such blibber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber.
But the question is, who licked the bucket?
Whoa!
So, am I drunk? I know you can't tell me that. At least I don't think you can.
Connie, there's no Jack Daniels left.
Really? Yenza!
I would like to juggle. I said the wrong one.
am
and I
the
didn't wanna go
juggle.
with it.
The juggle.
I would like to gossip that
gossip.
rainforests are nice.
I would like to gossip that I missed some sort of joke that Kevin was making about rainforests. Don't worry about it.
My juggle is that my juggler got ripped out of my throat last night. So that's the strong image for game 2.
That was good, Peter. Good. I like
Wait,
that.
why was your juggler in your throat?
Isn't your juggler is it in your
Oh,
throat?
juggler! Oh, I get it. That's
Oh my god, he did a funny, so
You're being very,
good.
very clever.
Are people plotting already?
Oh yeah.
You could not wait.
Hey, Kevin, you want to chat?
Peter, did you get me sending my message through? It was taking me a second to figure out if I wanted to use it.
I'm sorry. I rushed that. I
okay.
forgot to come back. Got lost in all the. Yeah, go ahead, make your choice.
Okay. So yeah, I picked J-Hen and Tyler.
J-Hen
Bargain bin empath.
and Tyler. You learn a yes. They are on the same team.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tyler, you want to talk?
Oh, look at that. Doubly left out. Hey,
Oh,
Abandon.
no.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I wasn't actually
You
asking
were.
for that. I was just wondering
Bren,
if
you
were
wanna
good or
chat?
evil. Sure.
Okay.
It always makes me so.
I love.
All right, everyone.
Oh,
in
I
town,
missed that line.
Kevin is my evil twin. Just
Oh,
as a heads up.
really?
Oh, okay.
Should be a fun time.
Coach, you want to chat?
Yeah, let's do it. Yo.
What's up? So may I ask your claim? Since if Kevin's your evil twin, he knows your role.
Yeah, we'll both be claiming artist.
Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So, do you have any idea what you might ask if you are the actual
I
artist?
don't think I'm gonna.
Hello.
Hi.
This is me potentially bluffing as Savant. I'm not sure what I am gonna say, so I am just acting like you are telling me stuff in case I want to do that as a bluff.
Yeah. Should I bluff like I'm thinking, like you put me on the spot, and I have to come up
Yeah,
with
I
two
kind of like
things?
that.
Yeah, okay. Huh. I'll tell you that your name is Mick.
Not sure about that one. What's the other piece?
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Okay, I'm definitely Mick then. Thank you.
Think is a compliment, but I'm yeah. So he put me on the good team again,
We're not the snake charmer.
which makes me happy.
You know, there's a difference. So,
That's
okay, so we have an evil twin situation. Awesome. We can start trying to get some information out of both of you if that's fair.
Yep.
And then we'll see
We'll see
what's
what
going
lines
on.
up with who.
We'll see who's getting pings in places and see what lines up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Good talk. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
So if we find any outsiders, that means we know it's a Fengu game. Oh,
Outsiders means Fangu.
Yeah, we don't have outsiders.
Oh yeah, have we heard of any outsiders? Because if we hear of one, then it's probably a Fengu game.
That's what Yenza was saying. Fangu. Each night a player dies. The first outsider this kills becomes an evil Fangu, and you die instead. Okay, so outsider would be an odd bluff then, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted us to believe it was a Fangu to hide a something. A Nodashi could be something you want to hide for sure, because it involves people not knowing.
Well,
Interesting.
since Fangu, or outsider inherently means Fangu, would the outsider even reveal themselves at all?
Yeah, because outsiders are on the good team, so outsiders want to reveal it.
Yeah,
but then if they come out,
become the demon, probably.
well, not necessarily immediately,
Well,
but
not
they
immediately, but eventually.
Right, because the other thing about being an outsider is that then people instantly think, well, you're fodder, we're going to kill you now. And we're like, well, you don't necessarily want to die. And also some of the outsider roles can be a little tricky if you die.
Yeah.
Like, they cause things to happen. When you die, one player is drunk from now on. It's a sweetheart. Barber, if you died today or tonight, the demon may choose 2 players to swap characters. May choose.
Argan bin empath. So in my mind, there's a number of worlds that are possible that either you and he are both evil or you and he are both good. More likely good on that. Or there's a Vortox in the game, or I'm poisoned for one reason or another. I don't know what could poison me. I haven't actually checked that out.
I mean, all of our information could be wrong.
Yeah, if it's a Vortox game, yeah.
No
Drunk
Dashi.
and a poison.
Sorry.
Nodashi, yeah. Like, if you or Tyler is the Nodashi, which means I could have just given my role.
Only the third person I've talked to, so I haven't exactly gotten it too much information, but so far it's townfolk central.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of townfolk in this town.
On the upside, if we do have the Viga, it's the Viga Mortis that adds one, right?
All right, I'm gonna call everybody back.
Doing all right.
Oh.
hi.
What a mess.
Ooh, Bree and
Be in
Tyler,
town.
outsider. So if we have a Fengu, we've got an outsider because they're not supposed to be one. So is
Yeah.
anyone here right now in circle out? Oh, except they're busy.
If they are an outsider, they probably don't want to come out.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't they want to come out?
I'm
Because
an
they
outsider.
might
Fangu
turn
makes
to the
outsiders
evil
the
team.
demon.
Also, I can confirm this is not a Vortox game. I have gotten information that has matched up with my information. We do not have to try to kill today.
Oh.
Are you
Unless
sure?
if you are the
But if you're
Positive.
both,
And if I'm
Yeah,
a
what if you're
Vortox,
trying to lie to
we're
us?
gonna-
But if it's
I
like that
can
information-
I can confirm with Yenza that we had there was matching
Yeah.
information.
Well, I
Yeah.
trust
But if it's
Sophie
still
here
bad
more
matching
than Yenza and
information.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Right.
Yuha,
That's what we
Yuha,
said.
if you'd like to come into the circle of trust tomorrow, I'm up for that. But
That being said, if you don't trust us,
Namaste.
we could have a Vortox win right now and just start over. You know,
Yeah.
that could be
Yeah, why not go
But
for
I'm
the
Honestly,
third
I
game?
would be
Wow,
down.
no, what?
Nominations are open.
so
I claim
okay,
the juggler, and I claim that Bren is the oracle. Coach Antor is the evil twin. Abandon is the Fangu evil person, big bad person. Jayhen is a flower girl. His beard is still awesome. And Yuha is the clock maker.
I would like to
I-
juggle
Oh.
that Abandon, myself, is the juggler, that Coach is the artist, that GPS is the artist, and that Coach is the evil twin, and that GPS is the evil twin.
by the way, I'm the good twin.
Sure.
You can't even say it with a serious
You were
face.
so convincing there.
Well,
by
so
the way,
okay,
We
no,
have
but
evil
here's the
twins.
thing. I'm really tired of being part of the twin pair. I'm the good twin. But it just feels like every game that I've been a part of where I'm evil in Sex and Battle, I'm the evil twin. And so it makes me feel like I'm already suspect from the start. And
I really want to nominate you now just because of that laugh, how you broke there.
A little meta commentary for everybody at home. When I was setting up the evil twin, I was giggling to myself, and I was going to put in the mutant for reasons.
Peter, are we meant to be hearing this?
Uh-huh. But then Jacob came back, and so that brought the outsider count to 0.
I am so powerful.
Jacob!
Oh, I see what you would have done there, Peter, and that's me.
Mutant evil twins. Sorry,
Wow.
can I just? I missed. Who's the other twin? It's Kevin and it's me and Coach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Majora would like to juggle Yuha as all 4 outsiders and the
I am
Fengu.
Outsider Legion.
We are outsider.
Jahan would like to juggle that Yuha is the Nodashi, that Coach is the artist, Abandon is the seamstress, Majora is the savant, and Jahan is the juggler.
Yuha would like to juggle. That
Hold on
Shay
one
is a
sec.
mean friend.
Oh,
Super sussy.
No, but I do have
Sussy
actual
juggler.
juggling to be
Real
done
juggle.
when you're ready, Peter.
Uh-huh.
Are you good? Okay. So I would like to juggle that Jahan is all 4 demon big bads. So he's the whole thing, and
Whole
then
kit and caboodle.
Majora is a carnivore narcissus.
Cerenovus?
That's the one.
The carnivore.
He's the cerebellum. Destroy him.
Okay, Peter, I'm so sorry, buddy. You got one more, honey. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Maybe 2
Okay.
more.
Legitimately fakers. Yenza would like to juggle that GPS is the artist, that Coach is the evil twin, that Father Mark is the flower girl, and that Jacob is the clock maker.
Thank you much.
Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, dude.
This role is called the juggler because of what it makes the storyteller do. All right. Continue with nominations.
Oh, yeah. No, we don't want to kill anyone. We all love each other.
I think we should.
But we want to nominate just in case there's, right?
There's not a Vortox.
I don't
I
trust
know.
Yenza.
If there
There's
is,
I
you're
think it would be fun to
Right?
just
Right?
YOLO it.
Mark nominated Mark first. Yuha, shut up.
Oh!
Mark nominates himself?
Yes.
Okay,
Mark nominates himself
tell us about it.
out of spite so that Yuha cannot do it.
How dare you?
Incredible move. Incredible move.
From
That's
the
all.
manual,
Back to the reading.
From the manual of how to be a villain. Call yourself out. It will remove suspicion from you.
Oh my god.
All
So you're
right.
saying you're the evil twin.
That is my defense and my whatever the other opposite of defense is.
Father Mark claims evil twin and good twin.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Split
I
personality.
am now confused.
Get
In
the
all
eyes
honesty,
gone.
though, but in all honesty, though, we
No,
really
no,
don't know
I
if we have a
refuse to
Vortox
have.
or not, unless you.
That's why we
It's
need to
not a
execute
Vortox
someone.
game.
I think it would just be
How do
fun
you
to
know
YOLO
it's
it,
not a
but for the
Vortox?
suspense. But I also think it's reasonable to try to execute someone.
I'm
Jacob
gonna...
and I got information and we shared it with each other and they both
That's
matched
not
up.
enough. There's,
You guys-
there's 4 evil people.
Yeah, there are
Right.
4 evil
You
people
guys
in play. That's the
vote
thing.
to
I'm
attack
gonna vote
together.
for this.
Proper
Look,
argument.
I get
I'm
I
sorry.
get it's not enough to sway things, but like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Father
just-
Mark, are you a good kill?
I'm
Are you a good
pushing
like?
for-
Is your power already used?
I am a good kill. This will further the cause.
Okay.
Who has their hands up right now?
Right?
We can just
Who-
keep
I do.
killing
I mean,
Father
since
Mark
I
all
was gonna
day.
nominate him anyway, I might as well
I'll-
raise my
I'm
hand.
concerned as to why he's adamant, unless it's like a because he could be
Father Mark-
Serenovus mad about something. I don't know, but
Can I ask you? Yeah, I don't think you have to be Serenovus mad to want to die. I don't think that's part of it.
Yeah, that's all
no,
the
he hasn't
time.
claimed a role. That's why I was like, I don't understand why.
Yeah, can I
but-
ask you to what was your role? Are you able to share that?
I juggled. I am the juggler.
But if you're
Juggler
juggling, we
was
want you to be alive for
Oh.
another
Then
night.
you need to be alive.
Oh.
You need to be
Yeah,
alive.
to get the
To get the
information.
You won't get your
Oh.
information if you're dead.
Yeah, you haven't exhausted your use just yet.
I'm
Mike.
Is there,
putting my
is there a
hand
world
back
where
down.
we might
What's
have
happening?
a Ceranovus mad Father
Juggler?
Mark or a mutant
Oh,
Yeah.
Father
Oh.
Mark?
Oh,
But
very
then
much
he
so.
But then he probably wouldn't
I
nominate
think this is a
himself.
bad kill. I think this is a bad kill.
If you're
I
mad
think...
about being outsider, you might be executed. But he could be something else. He could be mad about something. I don't know.
He could be mad about being the juggler, is what they're saying. But,
But what would that
If,
have
if he's a mutant, this is a good kill. Otherwise, I don't know how
Yeah.
many rolls
But-
end up burning out on night one.
Even if we don't kill Father Mark, isn't the big bad just gonna kill him anyway? Because they know that he's
Possibly.
the juggler now.
Well, the juggler, I think.
But
gets
if
the
it's used, then it's
information sooner.
used.
No, mind, it does not.
well,
No,
then it
no.
forces the big bad
Sure.
to kill Father Mark instead of a potentially
Yeah.
more valuable target.
Because the juggler is only done
Yeah.
once.
Okay,
It's
so
just
here
on
I'm
the
gonna
Jugglers,
say-
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Only
sorry.
second night.
So here's the
Second
thing.
night.
Here's the thing. If Father Mark is already dead tonight, and you guys are set that this is a Vortox game and we need to kill someone, let's kill someone who's gonna already be dead tonight, and we'll just keep killing him for the rest of the days. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful, but
we
we need to kill someone that will be killing repetitively. And if we know that he is doomed to die tonight, we should just kill him today.
But
So
then
if we don't have
get
an
the
execution on
information.
future days, we can re-execute him. So we always
Yes.
have someone to use as
Yeah.
Vortox
But
bait if
would it
we
be more
need.
valuable to have him just be bait for the big bad tonight?
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so
I
here's
Then
the
we need to
thing.
find
That's-
someone to kill
that's
today.
coming from the evil twin. Just
Well, I don't know. He's around
Just saying.
Wow.
making sense.
One more
Coach, I'm
thing.
gonna
One more
admit.
thing. I wanna propose this also. Unless you guys are willing to drop the idea that this is a Vortox game, if we pass up Father Mark, that means we are back to finding out which one of us are we executing today.
Well, hold on. Do we
So,
have a
do
clock
we have
maker?
anyone? Do we have anyone who wants to step forward and say, "Execute me today"? Father Mark is saying,
Yeah,
Yeah,
"Execute
we've got
me
Father Mark.
today."
Yeah.
So
All
let's
right.
execute
He wants
him
to.
today.
How many
I'm
votes
Love
do we
you,
need?
honey,
7?
Thank you.
Seven.
I'm gonna push for a
1,
vote.
2,
7 votes will put
Thank
Father Mark
Father
on the block.
2, 3. Right now, 9.
We should have some people. Yeah.
Father
Yeah,
Mark,
make
you're
a
the
note
I
who's
will-
voting.
I think we have enough. I will not vote.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely have enough.
6, 7,
I think this is
Make a
good.
note
Yeah.
who
I
votes.
love trains.
Yeah, make a note of who voted.
8
Yes,
is
or
enough.
Jahan. I couldn't see it all.
Any other
I hope
nominations today?
Flower Girl saw that.
Hopefully.
Jacob, you gotta speak up. Don't just raise your hand.
Speak up.
No, I was just saying I didn't vote. That was all. For
Yeah,
me.
if you did vote for that one,
Oh,
Yeah.
I would be happy to
I'm
get
not
Father
keeping
Mark off
note.
the block because this is not a Vortox game and I'd rather not kill him. If you guys are willing to let go of the idea that this is a Vortox game, I would love to not kill him.
So
I think we
I'm
need
willing to let go of the
information.
idea that this is a Vortox game, but I think Father Mark is eager about voting himself off for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but he didn't. I mean, he didn't claim
I
some
think-
kind of role that's.
So
right?
I think what happened was I think that he is the juggler and he thought that he was gonna get his information tonight, and I don't think he realized once he was dead he wouldn't get his information tonight.
But even when we revealed that to him, he still was like a
He-
enthusiastic
I
about
don't know,
it.
guys.
So
We-
I'm
Lay it out
Abandoned.
here.
Matt, when
Yeah.
we revealed that to him, he put his hand down.
Second
fair.
call for nominations.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The big bad will target him anyway.
Why
Yeah.
are we so? Will he really?
Yeah.
quite possibly, yeah, because
if he
juggler is a
juggled
powerful
something good.
role on day one.
If he gets the information he gets, but he finds out all of what was true.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Father said a number of things in there.
Yeah.
Does someone want me to nominate for town crier purposes?
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
Yenza
That's a good
nominates
point.
Will.
Yenza nominates Will. Tell us about it.
What?
Because Will had his camera off and he just came back and I'm very excited. So I said, Will! But this is just for town crier purposes. Will, I'm not turning on you. I'm not calling you evil. I'm just doing this to get some town crier readings. So I don't want to vote for Will.
Will, your response.
Okay. My response is that I haven't engaged with anybody this entire game, so yeah.
I'm
It's
voting.
not actually
I'm
after
okay.
you. Just, it's not actually gunning for you, so you don't have to be like.
Yeah, don't feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Pushing for vote quickly. 7 votes. Wait.
Do we want? I didn't vote the last one. Should I vote so that the
8
they-
votes.
No, we want
Uh,
fewer people repeat
yeah.
voting. Or
No, I
not.
didn't vote last time.
No, yeah, we
Oh, right,
so we
we
don't want you
don't-
voting. We want
We don't
repetition.
want
So
anyone.
like Father Mark, you should put your hand down too if there's a town or a flower girl.
Oh no!
Father Mark is sounding more and more sus by
if-
the minute. I'm
I
just
have
saying.
an idea.
Then it might be
I
good that
think
we're
we should
killing
have.
Yeah.
I think we should have GPS nominate somebody.
I'll nominate myself.
I
But it's
hope,
not enough.
I
GPS
hope
nominates himself.
Jeebus
get to
nominates
live.
himself. Tell us about it.
Town crier check. Please don't vote on this.
I think we should
We
vote on
vote
this.
on
This is clearly the
I
evil
think the
twin.
same 8
Well,
people who voted
I
for
think
me
it's
should
true.
vote for
We don't
him.
have enough information to confirm
We
if
just
this is
don't.
the actual.
No, we
Coach,
don't.
you put your hands down before.
You
please
all
put
should
your
not
hand down
vote
so
for this,
that-
but I should because I'm.
No, Coach, please don't put your hand up because if we have a flower girl, then that
I
obfuscates
vote
information.
for my evil twin.
We had
to
a
be
lot of
executed.
votes in that
I
first
wanna
one.
We had
No,
nine. We've had
yeah.
9 different people vote now, and
Yeah.
I feel like more people voting is going to mess it up even more.
Yeah. I want to throw out a world really quick. This doesn't have to do with GPS. So GPS, did you still want to? No? Okay. So remember when Father Mark started his thing saying, if you're evil, then you should suss yourself. What if that's... Okay, sorry.
That's a what avail because he got killed, or at least he's going to at this
What
point.
if we get our big bad out in the first game?
Then
I
think
knew this was
Father
gonna
Mark
happen.
just wanted to go to bed.
We're all just in cahoots to get Jacob to bed.
All right.
that would be real funny.
To help Jacob get
Good
to
job.
bed, let's
Execute means to
run the
end the
votes.
game as soon as possible.
8 will tie, 9 will put on the block.
Wait, so why would that end the game as soon as possible?
He is
Because I'm a
trying
good
to
twin.
say
Saying
he's the
good twin.
So
I
if we want to
see.
send
That
Jacob
one.
to bed, you guys should
One.
execute me.
Is not enough.
Likely story.
Final call for nominations, closing in 5.
No.
I'm really afraid of what's going to happen when Mark gets executed.
Same.
I'm really nervous now.
If I
Did
was
we
the
just
evil
lose?
twin, I would nominate right now to protect my.
Wait, what do you think will happen when we execute
Father
him,
Mark
Brett?
is
I don't
executed
know.
and dies,
Why?
and everybody goes to sleep.
Because he was so insistent.
Okay.
Shoot.
He didn't claim Goblin. We're fine.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is
the
true, he
goblin
did
that's
not.
on his script.
Well, there is
And
no
he-
goblin.
Yenza, were
He
you?
didn't want
Never mind.
to-
Sorry.
he didn't
it's
want to
after,
die.
It's
Oh, go ahead.
nighttime. It's
Go ahead.
nighttime.
Dang, I should have claimed goblin.
There is no goblin.
Do you
I
prefer
approve.
That's the
honeydew
most goblin
or
move.
Yeah,
do you
It's
prefer
the perfect
honeydew or
crime.
cantaloupe?
I think we talked about this last time.
I like
Did we?
honey.
Hi, it's not your turn to wake up yet. I'm just trying to make sure that I got the right notes on you. Were you the one that said you caused Nodashi? Was that your first one?
Correct. I
Coach,
think
artist,
so.
abandoned seamstress, Majora savant, J-head juggler.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Great. Thanks. Just clarifying. Thank you.
Legit.
Has anybody seen Megan?
Minus
Megan?
I want to watch it, but I don't like
Never.
movie theaters, so I haven't gone.
I
I'm
also
gonna wait
wanna
till
watch
you buy
it. So again, I know a guy who
Good.
knows a guy.
But Bren, when I'll get it on Amazon Prime and we can watch it on Discord.
Is it on Prime?
I mean, when it does, it usually doesn't take that long.
I tell you guys what. I've heard that the new Puss in Boots movie is really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I've actually heard that too. Yeah.
I just don't like the animated
What?
movies.
I just don't like when movies go past 3 most of the time. Like, I thought Shrek 1 was fine, Shrek 2 was fine. I won't watch Shrek 3. And now they're
Oh,
doing
that's not
spin-offs, that makes me not want to watch either.
See,
one.
Shrek 4 was actually good.
Yeah, I like Shrek 4.
The first
Yeah, I like
spin-off
Shrek
of Puss
1.
in Boots. The first spin-off of Puss in Boots was like a spin-off. It's like, yeah, now we're gonna focus on the cat. This last one, the Last Wish thingy, they have fully made it its own. Like, it still takes place in that universe, but it's its own movie now. Like,
Yeah,
it's
he's
a
like his own
standalone
character.
movie. Yeah.
Have you seen it,
Um,
Yenza?
I haven't. I wanted to. I thought that
Oh.
it was on Netflix already, but it's not. I guess it's still in
No, I
theaters.
think it's still in theaters. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I read on a site. It said, yeah, you can watch it on Netflix if you buy it.
Yeah.
If you buy it. Yenza doesn't buy things.
No, that's
Heck
Taco
no.
Bell money.
Heck yes. My manager likes to go to Taco Bell like almost every day for lunch, and she always invites us to go with her. So we'll just like hop in her truck and go. But like lately I couldn't because I'm trying to save money, and I'm just like I really wish I could go to Taco Bell with you guys, but
I didn't know Kluver was your manager.
Doxed. I have to go to the
Okay.
bathroom, but also I don't want to get up in case it becomes daytime.
Right? Yeah, you
I
kind of
don't
have to
think
do
that'll-
it right at the start of the night.
I mean, we still have so many alive people. I don't think that will happen.
That's yeah.
soon.
I am currently waiting on an info exchange, herm, a choice thing from someone who I believe is going to the bathroom. So if anyone needs to go to the bathroom,
Be right back.
Hi, Brand.
Love that typing. That's some
Tappity
good
tap tap.
ASMR.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do for my next stream. I'll do an ASMR stream. It'll be great.
Please.
Ooh.
I should do a stream soon.
You should
You
do a stream.
should.
We should do a collab stream.
What would we collab?
I have no idea.
That's not how
Minecraft?
that works.
I haven't touched Minecraft in over 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
I haven't.
It's a
Wow.
timeless game, Kevin.
Verily.
Sandboxes are not usually my thing.
Yeah, same.
Hmm.
It's hard for me to like keep wanting to go back to something if I don't actually feel like anything, like I'm
You
not
don't have a
moving
goal.
towards anything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I also find open world games difficult to play for that reason.
we're just waiting on Will right now.
Dang it,
Oh.
Will.
Sure.
Oh, I thought I was muted.
Everyone ignore that. He was just waiting on him to be like, yo, you're my best broski.
I'm back. I'm back.
I would like to message people across the
I'm
thing and
tired,
tell
guys.
them just a simple phrase. Pizza.
Hi,
Hey.
would you like to make a choice?
What choice?
You choose a player and a character.
Okay.
And if that character is not in play, then that player becomes that character.
Okay. I would have to choose. Let me see. Jordan. Jahan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a character?
I don't know. What do you mean?
A character from the script. So you're choosing what you want him to become. And as long as that
Oh,
character is
okay.
not currently in play, he will become that.
Oh, okay. I'm picking Jordan as Flower Girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Easy. Stakes are you just trust that they don't need a lot of time. Get a nice
I
hot
don't think
pan.
he knows what he's
you can
doing.
you can do two ways. You can
Very
either
confused by
reverse
that
sear it
choice,
or
too.
regular sear it. If you like it more on the rare side, just get a nice hot pan, and depending on the thickness of the steak, you need maybe a
that
minute
being
to a
said,
minute and a half
he
on
is a
either side and take it right
poisoned-
off.
No, he is
If
a
you want it a
drunk
little better
flower
done, a little
girl
more
now.
controlled, set your oven to a slightly lower temp and
No,
put
he's
it in
not
like a
drunk
cast iron
anymore,
skillet or something in the
because
oven.
Father Mark
give
died.
Give it like 10, 15 minutes and check on it. Check the
Yeah,
temperature.
so
and then
he
when
is
it's
now
before it's where you want it to be, take it out
the
and then give
sober
it a
flower
super
girl.
quick sear.
See, what I do is I preheat the oven to about 400 degrees, and then I get a searing hot pan, and then I sear it, and then
Okay.
I put it in the oven for about 3 minutes.
All right.
That works too.
Take it out.
Honestly, that works too. That
I
works
tell
too.
you what, lemon pepper on steak, real good.
That's,
And what I usually
that's interesting.
what I usually do as well is you guys know the packets of really
Oh,
coarse
I'm
salt
out of
that
steam
comes
today.
with soft pretzels.
On a
Pour
steak?
some of that on there. Good stuff.
That's interesting.
Yeah, kind of like some
You're
kosher salt.
Yeah,
You're
like
interesting,
salt.
Yenzaboo.
Thanks, so are you. I love
I can't wait to
Okay.
see you.
Oh.
I know, I'm so
Excited.
excited.
Skip,
great.
skip.
Can't wait to see all of you again in person.
I
At
wanna
GopCon.
I know.
Did
I can't wait
Tyler
to see
vote?
Jens's drawing of our characters too.
There's a drawing of characters.
Yeah,
did
we're
not
doing
vote.
D&D, and I'm figuring out how to do everyone's characters.
That's
So
incredible.
I will also say this. I worked on what the
You are now the flower girl.
Okay.
Which means you will not be getting any juggler info, but what I can tell you is that you get a no.
I have to learn a whole new role now. Okay. Okay.
Each night, after the first night, you learn if the demon voted today.
Okay.
So I'm telling you that the big bad did not vote yesterday.
Right.
That's
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Good luck.
What?
I mean, we're all,
Iowa?
we're all kind of dying if you think about it. We're all on our way
we
there.
are.
Some faster than
Just
others.
keep praying
And
for
then
everybody.
Owl, my brother who stopped dying
Yay.
momentarily, because we're all dying. He lives here in the house with me. And then, oh, and I forgot the other brother. He also lives here in the house with me. So yeah, we're pretty close.
And then your other brother, Peter.
And then
Did you wake me up yet?
I've not woken you up today.
Okay.
I
No, sorry. That's a thing appeared very briefly on screen, and I couldn't tell whether I'd opened a whisper or whether it was you trying to wake me, and it disappeared because I was typing.
if you close out night info, then it'll show up in the top right of your screen.
If I close out night.
Yeah, like I'll send you
Okay.
some
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Good.
so sweet.
Like a mannequin.
Honestly, I didn't know.
He's
I didn't
precious.
know it's a different.
Peter,
Question,
blink
do-
twice if you need help.
Too many blinks. That's more than twice.
Oh yeah, clearly I don't need help. Neither does Jacob. He's already dead. Too late for him.
Okay.
Jacob, you stayed
Okay.
up too late.
I know for
it
sure.
Yenza?
What? No, it's not Yenza.
Oh.
Yeah, coach, it's not Yenza.
The only person that I gave substantial information to was Bree. Okay.
It wasn't me. Jacob, I need to talk to you.
Oh, of
Uh-oh,
course. you do.
Bree
I'm happy to
told
have that
somebody.
talk, but I'm pointing a big finger.
So I am actually. Can I trust you? You're not like a big bad who like killed himself.
Bree, I almost gave myself away to you, and I'm a fairly important character, and I didn't tell anyone else other than Yenza, who I
Okay.
fully cleared.
Okay, I can clear
I-
myself then. I am the sage. So the reason why I wasn't like super upfront about it was because I was trying to like make myself look suspicious. Because if the demon kills me as the sage, then I find out if it's one of two people.
Yeah, Sage is also a pretty good demon buff, Bree. I don't trust this one little bit. I'm really sorry, but I don't. I cleared Yenza. I gave you more information than I gave anyone else.
That's beautiful.
Could still
Have-
be Bortox.
I don't know either of their roles. Have they told you stuff?
I told Yenza that I was part of a twin pair, and she was like, "Yeah, I ain't telling you nothing."
Gotcha. But yeah, so Yenza said something that she has reason to believe it's not a
But
Vortox
if you're
because she
a
believes
twin,
she received
who's
true
your big
information.
bad? That's what Majora wants to know.
Huh. Yeah. And like I said,
I wonder
think
why.
that.
I wonder why she's so sure that the information's true, though.
I don't know.
Abandon is
Apparently, it
just went
corroborates
live.
with Jacob, and it just I
That's
guess it's a double
incredible.
confirm or something. I don't know. They didn't tell me anything. Do you want to give?
I have a
do you wanna
feeling
tell
we're
me
gonna
anything?
find out what Jacob is, though, like
Yeah, probably.
shortly.
You want to tell me anything? No, that's fine. I'm so
I have-
broken.
I've told one person my role on day one, just to have like someone to confirm me.
Sure.
So I'll tell you that, but I don't. I'm a townsfolk, not an outsider.
Okay.
But you know, it's you and Coach can both be very sneaky.
Okay.
So I'm inclined to believe Jahen's good. I'm going to talk to Tyler next, so I don't know if Tyler's good or not off of any social stuff. If my seamstress info is true, then he's good. But there's also a world where I'm poisoned, or that, like, if it was a Vortox game or anything like that.
Also, I'm Clockmaker. Considering
Okay.
our evil twins, I have a pairing of 2. Also, I have someone talking with me also, so I'm just gonna head out. But
All right.
Clockmaker
Sounds
2.
good. Cool.
Until towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If I'm gonna die, it's good to die by the demon.
Yeah,
Or
you
big
need to
bad.
get-
I keep messing that up. I'm out of practice.
Yeah. So I wonder if you want to die as a sage, like if you want to die, like I mean you've played this game 1,000 times, you know what to
Yeah.
do.
Well,
It's quite a bluff.
the idea is to try and get the idea that I am a certain thing. So maybe, but like if I went around saying,
On the pig hog.
The pit hag?
Yeah.
Can you make me into the Serenovus tonight?
Yeah, what?
Can you make me into the Serenovus tonight?
What do you mean?
Hello.
Hi.
This is me in case I decide to bluff as Savant again.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, first day I'm saying that you told me either there was at least one person drunk or poisoned night 1,
Mm-hmm.
or there is a minion with 4 or fewer letters in their display name.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this is me biding like a minute at a time while I think of more stuff to put down that you said to me.
Today I'll tell you that either Abandon went live with the player's perspective, or Abandon sent me a glitter bomb.
Okay.
So now you have to wonder.
I'll
if
need to
you're
think
true.
about that one a while. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, we'll give them like one more second.
Everyone's busy. Oh no. That and Majora.
People have to come to town. People have to come to town. Jacob and I are dead. Jacob and I are dead.
Yeah.
Jacob and I are
I'm
dead.
dead,
and I
buddy.
get to meet him in person again in July.
I'm so excited about this.
Bro, you have no idea. I'm gonna bring. No, I'm not gonna bring that camera. I'm gonna bring this camera though, and this camera is one of my favorites because it's super cool.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Anywho.
Okay, well, I don't care about the ones under the slide.
Sorry.
Nominations are now open.
Hey,
Just
Hen,
to
we'll be quiet
share-
about that. I love your face. And you have a nice beard.
Just to share what went down, I have calmed down from when I was pointing a heavy finger at Bree. I have calmed down slightly. Bree, there's a little room in my heart that potentially could be moved to forgive you. But I was the dreamer, and night 1 I picked Yenza. I got a good and an evil roll. I will say the evil roll I got was Pit Hag, just in case that informs anything for anyone. But I wrote down the good roll. I wrote down the good roll. Yenza wrote it at the same time, and we showed it to each other. We 100% it was the same roll. We cleared, yeah. And
Don't
she's
look at
coming
my other
forward with
notes,
it.
but
She
that
is-
was what I wrote down when I showed him. I got it too.
Yeah.
Did you guys see my other notes?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding.
No!
I didn't.
No.
I did not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Out of curiosity, was anyone pit hagged last night?
Or
did anyone have their
Serenovus
roll
mad?
changed?
What
Or
does
Serenovus
Pit
mad?
Hag do again?
Pit hag can change someone's role. Like, if I were the pit hag and I chose you, I could say, Yuha, I want to make Yuha into the barber or something like that. And if the barber is not in play, you become the barber.
And if you're a pit hag, you don't have to say what you turned into if you're invested in protecting yourself, but you can say
You can
yes,
just say,
I
yeah,
was.
my role's changed.
Yeah.
You got totally pit hagged.
There's a
Wait,
very
are
good chance
nominations open?
that someone
Yes.
is Serenovus mad locked.
Yuha
So
nominates Jahan.
Yuha nominates Jahan. Tell us about it.
Well, I had a nice, pleasant conversation with him the first night, and then he nominated me for no good reason that day. So this is mainly retaliation. So we don't have to be serious about this, because if we are still thinking that we could have a Vortox, I think we should kill a corpse. But I also just wanted it out there that it was me, and thus I'm voting for him.
Jayhead, your response.
I'm a good person, and I was just really sus when I was talking to Yuha the very first day. He would not give me any information, and I was like trying to get the information out of him because of what my role was, and he wouldn't give me anything. And it's just not how I've had other conversations with him in this game. So I was immediately sus of him. And he also like immediately started talking about bringing an outsider into the game, which is the Nodashi role. And I think that might have
I think that's Fengu.
That's Fengu.
Or Fengu, yeah. I feel like he might have only been talking about that because it was on his mind, because that's cool.
It was on my mind, I'll have you know, because most of the time when I talk to people the first day, which I think many people can advocate, we start off by saying, are you a townsfolk or an outsider? So it was on my mind the fact that by default, we would have no outsiders. So I was like, well, this doesn't make any sense to ask. But in a weird sense, it also did, because an outsider could be added. So that's the reason why I pointed it out, and that's the reason why I suggested that that could happen. So
Yuha.
I don't think I was suspicious.
No, Yuha, do this next.
What?
I
don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm just moving my arms.
The Z formation snap.
Huh?
It's the Z formation snap.
You got a zigzag
It's
across
really-
the floor,
You were
shuffling
The
diagonal.
point is, Yuha, you were going across and it was like, and this and that, and I don't think that either. Okay.
And on Wednesdays, we wear pink.
But like I said, this is mainly just out of retaliation.
That's a Lion King reference.
So no big deal about. Well, I guess we could vote for. Was it something?
Oh, for
I got a positive social
Vortex,
read off
because
J-Hen.
That's why.
If we're doing
Yeah, just
Vortex,
well.
we should just do a corpse.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
for
said, I don't
Vortex,
actually think we should.
I'm now
kill
less
them.
concerned about a vortex.
Yeah, that's why Jacob, with our information, that's why we were saying no Vortox. Also,
No Vortox.
Peter, I meant to tell you before the moment passes, that is so fetch.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
All right.
Oh, no. Kevin and I are actually the twins.
I'm going to run the votes. 6
I'm a little
votes.
sad that I
Vote
got
on the
that
clock.
reference.
Wrong button.
Should we not have some people vote in case it would reveal it?
That, yeah. Like, do we need?
One.
I feel like
two,
if there was one, we would have heard about it.
3.
Well, unless nothing's
is
occurred.
not enough.
I think the flower girl would stay very quiet.
I think there's a good chance that there's not a town crier.
I think you're
I've heard of a flower girl.
Oh.
Oh. I know now all of a sudden
Ooh
you
la
want to talk to me.
Oui, oui.
So okay. So we don't think that there's a Vortox in the game.
No.
It's starting to sound unlikely.
I'm
We should
worried
still
because there are 3
execute
minions in the. That's reasonable. I am worried that about having too many
Do you want
too
to
many
kill Mark
nominations in a day
again?
because if there's a witch in the game, then someone's gonna die from that too.
Ooh.
And there's a 3 out of 4 chance on that. I just realized that looking through the minion list. and I'm
I'll
like,
nominate because I want to die by non-execution. Because I'm the.
That's
good
fair.
guy. I'll nominate Jacob.
Coach nominates Jacob. Tell us about it.
And
He was ready.
There is still a world where Jacob and Jens are on the evil team, and they killed one of their minions because one's a vigor mortis to keep his abilities.
Oh,
So
I see.
that's where my world could be.
So we're
We
killing a
should take
corpse.
this to 6.
So we should continue to believe that there's a possibility it's a Vortox.
Yenza, you should also raise since you voted last time too.
Oh, I don't.
That way
need
we
to
have
vote on
fewer new votes, in case there's a vote counter rolls.
I mean,
Are
if there's a
we
flower girl,
going-
you can discount me.
Oh,
and
because
Coach.
it's a corpse. Still.
I'm
Yeah.
writing these down.
Right now we have
To
just
our GPS
enough.
and coach.
We
Can,
have
Should I
can
vote too?
Tyler?
Or...
Tyler can. Well, oh, sorry.
1, 2,
Oh, yeah, should I vote?
majority.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm bad at math.
Are we going
Bree,
for the
can you
majority
vote?
here?
Coach, can you put
We
your
wanna get
hand
majority
down
at
and
least,
have
yeah.
Tyler? Yeah, because we don't want both of the evil twins to win. So Bree and Tyler, can you vote? Is that okay? All right, thank you.
I think this is good.
Sorry, kids. I'm all like, all right, listen to me.
All right, 6 votes. We'll put Jacob on the block.
I need to go to bed soon. I'm totally zoned out there.
Oh no!
No zoning out for you.
Let's go, baby.
I need
4 a.m.
Borrow one
double
of
down.
Yuha's energy drinks.
4, 5.
I have more.
I'm
His
trying
heart
to
can't take another
avoid
one.
energy drinks.
6.
No, I do. Yeah, no, they're icky.
Is Will still here?
Is
or
he not?
just
Yeah,
talking
is he
to him?
okay? Is Will okay?
Will lost video.
Yeah, but can we confirm
He
he's
sometimes
still
has video.
present?
Will, can you hear us? Will, darling, baby.
Come home to us.
Any other nominations? Closing
Do we
in
need to
5.
nominate someone else for the witch or no?
No,
We
no,
don't
no.
want to
no.
nominate the winner.
We don't want. We want to
Which
minimize
causes
nominations.
kills.
Gotcha.
I
That also
nominate
got it.
helps kind of with town crier information if there's a town crier in the game. That helps
Yeah.
prevent or like lessen the amount of minions that or people that can be sussed as a minion. Reduces the
Nominations are
possibility.
closed. Jacob is executed, and
Ow,
everyone goes
ow.
to sleep.
What if you're dead? Do you still go to sleep, or do you remain asleep?
You go
You sleep
into
when
the
you're dead.
eternal sleep.
The eternal sleep.
Oh,
Jinx.
And for
Oh,
the martyrs of Saint-
Requiescat in Pache, unless you're dug up and kicked around a little bit.
I don't want to be dug up and/or killed out.
Don't worry, I think I've become the kicking about guy.
I
stayed up
kind of
until
wanted to be
4
the
a.m.
kicking
and I got a
about
double
person.
death.
I demand that people vote for me and kick me about.
I'll use my dead vote to go for you, buddy.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I'd do the same for you once, because that's all
Yes.
the game will allow for.
Truly. Oh,
Yeah.
Ba-dum, 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 boom.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-doo.
Ba-ba-dum, boom, boom.
Ba-da-ba-doom.
I was enjoying that.
Go
You know how
up,
tempted
up,
I was
up,
to get so when I was doing my student teaching forever ago, the
Mhm.
computers at the school were, I guess were Macs because they had GarageBand. And recently I was like, you know what I would like? I'd like to check out GarageBand, but I don't actually have a Mac, I realized. So I was looking at whatever the equivalent essentially was for Windows, and apparently it's through Spotify, and I'm really tempted to get it just to like play around with some beats.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, just I know nothing really about music. I don't know
Sick
music
beats.
composition, but like, yeah, man, drop some sick beats. Owie, my neck hurts.
Boom, boom,
I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. I can't wait. I mean, I
Oh my
can because we're
jeepers.
playing a game, but I don't mean to sound like I'm trying to rush the
No.
game. I'm totally not. But
Bryn just goes to sleep immediately. We lose her.
and good night.
This is problematic. If we have to wait for Will every night.
Well,
Thank you
Socks
for the
and socks,
follow.
you know.
yeah, hit us with that fox and socks.
St. Lawrence the Martyr.
Oh, I
what
could,
a name.
I could do that. I could hit you up with some old Dr. Seuss. Let me see. I
Welcome,
didn't know you
welcome,
wanted
welcome.
a little bit of Dr. Seuss. Let me go.
Will...
I'll put on my reading glasses. You can't say it. Okay, first page.
Hello. How'd you find us?
Take
It's
it
good to
slowly.
meet ya.
This book is dangerous. Fox and Socks by Dr. Seuss. Fox, socks, box, knocks.
I don't know what
Knocks
to do
in
with
box,
this.
fox in socks. Knocks on fox in socks in box.
Will...
Socks on knocks and knocks in box. Fox and socks and box on knocks. Chicks with bricks comes, chicks with blocks come. Chicks with bricks and blocks.
'Cause I
and
can't
clocks
do the
come.
rest of the
Look, sir,
night
look, sir.
until Will
Mr.
makes a
Knox, sir,
choice.
let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First, I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on block. Fox on clocks and bricks and blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on box. Now we come to ticks and talks to try to say this, Mr. Knoxer. Oh gosh, this is gonna be hard. Clocks on talk, tick clocks on knocks talk. 6 6 6 sick bricks tick 6 sick chicks talk. Oh my gosh, please sir, I don't know.
Have chat run it.
I am reading.
Sorry, like I was like zoning out, and then I'm just
Fair.
hearing like whatever this is going on.
Please sir, I don't like this.
You know,
My tongue is
that
quicker
feels
slicks
about
I
as
get all
fair
these
as.
ticks and
No,
talks, or
you
mix up with
can't
the
run
ticks
it
and
because
talks,
you
sir. I
have
can't do
perfect
this, Mr.
info.
Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr.
Can
Knox.
maybe honor GPS's
Here's an
request.
easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, two socks. Who socks, who socks? Who sews, who socks, who sews, who socks? Who
Yeah.
sews,
I think we'll do that for
socks, sir?
tonight,
Easy
and then
Sue.
after that we
So,
have
Sue's
to.
new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Who comes?
If he doesn't come back,
comes.
then
You know,
we'll
I
have
never
to.
fell asleep to somebody reading to me before, but it's actually quite pleasant.
Who
I'm
sews
about to fall
Sue's
asleep.
clothes?
Hey GPS, Will is not responding, so we're going to turn you into the Serenovus because that's something that you guys had talked about during the day.
Okay.
And if Will doesn't come back, then, I mean, for the game has to continue, so we'll
Yeah,
have to
no,
treat
I
him
know.
instead.
It's
But
we'll roll with it.
yeah, so that's about as fair as we can make it. Just want to let you know where we're at. And
Okay.
we'll go forward.
I'll
from
let
there.
Yuha know.
Great. That means that you wait. Sarah Novus acts before the pit hags.
No, yeah.
So
So
you
I
don't
don't
get to-
act until next night.
Gotcha. Okay, great. You are now the Sarah Novus.
Yay.
Gluey gooey.
Gooey goo for chewy chewing. That's what that goo goose is doing. Do you choose to?
Wait,
chew?
why is the goose doing goo?
I don't know. Oh my god! I
Chewy,
don't
it's
know.
very
Is this like a
Why?
goose jug?
This
This
is
the
Dr.
Fangu origin story.
Just tune into one of my streams where you can see. I'll be holding up the pages to the camera. You can see the pages and the artistry. of
Nordson, I
Fox
really
and
did
Socks.
like that idea. That would have
Do
been
you
really, really
choose to
funny.
chew goo too, sir?
But
If,
you
sir,
can't
do,
with
sir.
perfect
Choose to
information.
chew, sir. With the goo goo, sir. Chew, sir. Do, sir. Mr. Fox, I won't do it. I can't say it. I won't chew it. Very well, sir. Step this way, and we'll find another game to play. This is the most difficult section of the book for me, so bear with me.
This is the next one?
This is the most difficult. Bim comes, Ben comes. Bim brings Ben's broom. Ben brings Bim's broom. Ben bends Bim's broom. Bim bends Ben's broom. Bim's bends Ben's bends. Ben's bent broom breaks. Bim's bent broom breaks.
I'm calling
Ben,
it now.
I
Father
feel-
Marcus is on the evil team, and he is destroying all of our lives, but he can't.
Yeah, I feel like Peter's perspective, because he can see all of us, he just sees it all slowly drifting off.
We're just all falling asleep.
Peter got his nighttime story. He's in bed now.
Peter
Also,
leaves the
this is
stream
Father
running
Marcus.
while he sleeps.
It's a
Patches
sleep
takes
stream.
over.
Sleep stream.
Can Patches be the new storyteller while Peter sleeps?
Patches
Welcome to
can't
nap
talk.
time with Peter.
Oh,
Well, we can skip ahead
We
next
skip ahead to
one,
what?
next one. Keep going.
to
Do
a
it,
different.
do it, do
Oh
it.
no skipping, no
That's it.
skipping.
No skipping.
8.
Ben's band, Bim's band. Big bands, pig bands. Bim and Ben lead bands with brooms. Ben's band bangs and Bim's band booms.
Language.
Pig band, boom band, big band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that. No, sir. My poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Very well. Bring your mouth this way. We'll find it something that it can say. Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke Luck licks lakes, and Luke's duck licks lakes.
No,
Duck
don't
takes
lick
licks in lakes Luke Luck likes, and Luke Luck takes licks in lakes that Duck likes. I can't blab such blibber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber.
But the question is, who licked the bucket?
Whoa! I don't know.
What?
It was Yenza.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
bucket liquor.
One of us.
Okay,
One
well,
of us.
if we weren't clear before, you know, we can't have been the pair. There's evil twins. You know, if there was any world where Ayanza was my big bad, that's gone.
Mm.
Wait,
I've
there was
lost
an
all
idea
sense of
that
what's
you
going
guys
on.
were evil twins.
Goodbye.
What?
No, no.
I'd like to ask my question.
Quite
Is the
exciting.
big bad at the bottom of the circle?
Can you define bottom of the circle?
That
Tyler,
would
to
be. It would be beneath me and beneath Yenza.
Perfect. Is the big bad beneath you and Yenza? The answer is no.
Okay, thank you.
Coach is still here. That's my entire purpose in life, is to read that book better for my godson.
Interesting. I really like that. That's cool. Is Will back?
I haven't heard or seen the poor man. I will check the Discord.
Awesome.
And the Discord reveals to me that you have messaged him 7 minutes ago, almost 10 minutes ago.
I've tried.
I have not heard anything new from the poor Will man. You know what? I bet he was probably an unimportant information role.
Well, Papa T waited for him the other night, but hasn't since then. Which is
interesting.
So is Will playing a long game where he's actually here? He's
being the silent.
Maybe he knows himself is not a good liar.
Oh, everybody knows me is not a good liar.
Hey, Jacob.
Jayhen,
Oh, no,
give
hold
yourself
on,
credit.
Hi.
Hey, so am I drunk? I know you can't tell me that. At least I don't think you can. I don't understand what's happening. Father Mark told me that he was philosopher and chose juggler, which would then make me drunk. But then my role changed. If my role changes, do I retain the drunkenness from my previous role?
So if what you said is indeed true, which I can't confirm, right?
Right.
But philosopher drunk ends when the philosopher dies. So any drunken effects from the philosopher, since if Father Mark was indeed the philosopher and did make you drunk, when he died, you would at that point be sober.
Okay. All right. Thank you, I think.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a gamble based on how long you want to go before using it. So like sometimes it does happen.
Yeah.
Like I've seen games of no rolls barred where
Oh, did you have
something
something
similar
else?
happened first day.
Okay.
Oh well. We're still here.
Yes, you
We're
do
still
what?
kicking.
I missed that.
Still reading Dr. Seuss. I credit that book to my
Oh, his
love
question.
of
I don't remember
poetry
how he
and
phrased it
hip-hop.
exactly.
Because you're a big Eminem fan, right?
He would have
Big Eminem
continued being
fan,
drunk
A lot of hip hop for
if
the
his role changed.
wordplay,
Gotcha.
the rhyming,
Yes.
the intricate
Except that the philosopher died.
way that the rhythm. Like I'm also a huge.
Hey,
Edgar Allan
coach, you want to
Poe
talk?
Sure.
Edgar
Okay.
Allan Poe. Tyler, I don't think I know you. Hi, I'm Father Mark.
Yeah,
Hello.
Tyler, have we played together? I was on.
I say. I mean, so as we're big brain putting this together as two sober, normal individuals.
Yeah, when no alcohol has been consumed over the course of this game. Hi, Peter's chat. For your chat's reference, we're piecing together that there's a possibility that 3 out of the 4, from what I'm piecing together with Jens's information in mind, up to 3, maybe all 4 of the bads are Will, Tyler, Jayhen, and GPS. That's a theory that
all of that without the help of alcohol.
no alcohol was involved.
I never use alcohol ever. I don't even know what it means. Isn't that a cleaning product?
I think so. Yeah.
Tony, there's no Jack Daniels left.
Really? Yenza! Wait, really?
So good. So good.
They do taste so good, but that's 5 drinks?
I'm gonna go talk to other people.
It tastes like Coca-Cola. Look.
Mark just called me Yenha.
Huh?
Come on, Yenha, let's go have a chat.
Yenha, that's hilarious. Oh, I need to go to bed, y'all.
I know, I'm trying to make the day shorter.
Oh, no, I'm good
Oops,
to
sorry.
stay here for the rest of the game.
Sorry.
I'm just
I mean, I'm
also
all-
going to go to bed
Yeah.
so hard.
My head hurts.
That's why
Hey,
the
guys.
West Coast is the best.
I'm the
Alright.
dead clockmaker.
I'm the dead
Clockmaker, and I gotta choose.
All right, I hit the wrong button.
Nominations are open.
I was sad to hear that, and so I ran to the caverns. My bad.
Do we get any more info rules? Is there anyone who could clear me or GPS? Alright,
I
Not
have
yet for you two.
heard. Yeah, no, I've
That's
heard
true.
of. I've heard of an oracle in the circle.
if there's a flower girl, I would love to talk to them.
I would also love to talk to a flower girl.
Oh yeah? Why would you love to talk to a flower girl?
Of course, both evil twins would want to have the same conversation.
Have it
No,
separately.
they're
Let's
both
play
evil.
some games.
They're
I
both
have a
evil.
question.
Why would the evil twins want to know about a flower girl? Because a flower girl is big bad voting, not minion voting.
So I can solve the game.
Because I have an ability that I could use.
Oh,
to answer
also, yeah,
first thing.
I'm the artist.
Ooh.
So I do
Yeah,
want
I'm
to
our
start
artist.
soliciting. I do want to start soliciting questions from town to figure out who you guys.
Do we
think
have
I
an
should
artist evil twin?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what we are claiming. Yep. I think GPS. You should ask if Coach is the evil twin, and Coach, you should ask if GPS is the evil twin.
See, what's funny is that I said that to Bren while
He
we were
legitimately
chatting.
did.
I love that.
He's like, you know what I should do?
I don't because she
Okay,
said
I have an
she said you
idea.
should try and confirm
Second
someone.
call
I was
for
like, oh yeah, I'll just
nominations.
confirm.
I messed things up really bad when I was like, "Hey guys, I got clockmaker too." Can somebody, if somebody has something else like that, can they go to both of our evil twin or both of our twins separately and be like, "Hey, like separately, say this was my reading. Ask Peter
Yes.
if that's correct." And then if the twin can come back to you and confirm that information correct with you, then except they would
Except
just
we'll
say
just say
yes, so
yes.
that you trust them. Dagnabbit!
I would like to nominate Jacob.
Coach nominates Jacob. Tell us about it.
Jacob, yeah.
We need to continue to kill a dead
No,
body.
we don't.
Unless
because
we
I don't
have
think this is a
better
Vortox game.
I don't think it's.
There's
A
I don't
I-
think it
I-
is either, but in some weird world it could be.
No,
I don't think we want to
World.
waste
It is.
votes that are
are.
Why would we
I
be
have an
wasting
idea.
votes to just put something on the block?
because then it makes it
Yes,
harder to
and
vote out someone who's actually bad. Is what
Yeah.
I'm starting to.
We
wonder.
could just have the minimum,
What?
though. We could have exactly 5.
We
That's
could just
true.
I have-
put someone on the
I have
block
two
for no
ideas,
reason.
kids.
Like, if we decide 5
Yeah.
people that we want to vote, and then if we want to do something else, we always could, but this way we just have this as a fail
That's true.
That's true.
Okay, so
There's
my
still a Vortox world.
There's still
It's just
10 people.
Jacob Yenza and abandoned.
I
now.
would love any kind of
Oh, yes.
explanation of
I
what
wanted to
that
talk to you,
Vortox
Coach, but
world would
okay.
be.
Yeah, hold on, Jacob. It's your floor. Your response.
I will throw out there, obviously, for obvious reasons, the Oracle in the Circle will not be named. However, they have been getting zeros, and hopefully we'll get a 0 as well for Genza. To eliminate that 0.0001% chance where she was the big bad and just luckily guessed one of her bluffs, which would be hilarious. So, look, the Oracle is also clearing the dead people here, and
Yeah.
there's no world where this is Vortox. We've known it from the beginning.
The Oracle would be getting
If there's a Vortox, the Oracle would be getting false information. But I think there's too much true information now that's confirming this. Yeah.
Can I please ask for our artists to, because we have not cleared this Vortox world, I asked GPS, I said, hey, listen, I talked to GPS and I said, we don't need to worry about a Vortox game, but I have yet to convince the town, we've yet to convince the town this is a Vortox game or not. So, our twins, can you please ask Peter whether or not this is a Vortox game? Come back to the rest of us with your answer, and we'll let the information decide. Can we do that?
Wait, but if it's a Vortox game, they're gonna get a no, regardless. Whether or not it's a Vortox game, they're gonna get a no.
Oh, right. Sorry, I
Yeah,
meant
you
to
need
say,
to do that
will you
2+2.
please ask Peter if you're the artist?
How about we both ask?
Wait,
is
how will
2
that
plus
work?
2 equals 4?
No, it's 2+2
Cool,
is
that
the only
one too.
Vortox one.
That's a real.
Is there
Abandoned hasn't figured out his
Guys,
personal artist.
isn't Jacob on
This
the
isn't
block?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to. So
You
5
can-
votes will put Jacob on the block.
Keep killing me. Kill me. It doesn't matter. Bren, Bree, Yuha,
someone
Juliet,
the
kill me.
town
It's
wants
fine.
to confirm.
You don't
Honestly,
need
it does
to.
not matter for us to just vote this.
Yeah, I
You
think.
don't need
That we can
to, but
nominate.
One.
Jay
Is
Henry,
there someone the town
raise your hand or
wants to try
someone.
to confirm?
I'm
Okay,
not
doesn't
doing
matter.
a dead vote on this.
I think it's okay if we just
Or it's not
hard
enough.
Vortox check with this too.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Is
Let's
there a
do it.
particular person that town wants to clear?
By
So
killing them?
artists
With
ask
what?
like, is this
Oh.
person this role?
Oh,
That would involve
Yeah,
telling a
Yuha.
potentially evil twin.
He's
who
saying my
someone
name.
is.
Guys, we're losing him.
baby.
We're
Yuha,
losing
wake
him.
up.
Listen,
Energy
we went through story time with Mark. I've driven a lot today, and my caffeine is going out of my body. So who
Final call
said
for
my name?
nominations.
Yuha,
Has anyone been
413 here.
Saranovus or Pit Hagged?
Saranovus or Pit
Because
Hag?
we have to have at least one in play if there's 3 minions.
Okay.
Someone's gotta be Saranovus blocked.
In my conversations in the last day, I heard of some insane
All right,
switching
nominations
stuff going on.
are
I've-
closed.
I
Everyone
have heard
goes to
reason to
sleep.
believe that there's a pit hag in play.
I think so.
Not
but-
sure about Ceranovus, not sure about which, but
Yeah.
Will somebody? Oh, I'm dead. Dag nabbit. I was gonna ask to be pit hagged. I want a different job. I don't like it.
You go from being dead to being alive again. Ta-da!
Yeah, can somebody pit hag be alive, please? Thank you.
Can we go find who's the one that regurgitates people?
The Shabaloth.
No,
Can we
that's
go
not
grab a
what-
Shabaloth
that being
and just be like, hey, can you come to our town real quick?
If
You'd be
we
more
are
useful
not
to
working with Vortox, we've not heard of an outsider. Then again, an outsider at this point, if you come forward, you'll die, and that sucks for you, but then we know who we're working with. And if you come forward, oh, no in-game chat! Fudge! I'm sorry, that's my fault. Hey guys, what's
I was about to say,
your
Yenza.
favorite...
Breaking her own rule.
I know.
I know. What's your favorite color? Sorry, my brain's thinking. What's your
Should I
favorite
go back to reading?
Yes.
I don't think that's good for you, hot
no,
health. We
please,
don't
for
think
the
that's
love,
good for you,
no.
hot health. We have to keep you alive.
What was the first CD you
Stay
ever
strong.
bought?
Oh,
The
Burning
first CD?
Fire.
Yes.
What's their name?
Mine was Reliant
You
K.
know that song? I thought about it, Burning Fire.
No elephant facts.
Did someone say my name?
Yuha. Wake up.
Stay alive.
Blindside, Blindside, Burning Fire.
I'm simultaneously kind of cold and pretty warm. And
I'm
very tired.
simultaneously alive and dead. I'm Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's cat? No?
Maybe I should use.
You I'm gonna send you
Owl.
something to keep you awake, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
What did you say?
I'm gonna send you something to oh goodness, are you dead? I'm gonna send you something to wake you up,
I
alright?
was disagreeing with whatever you said.
Oh,
no.
I'm an agreeable person.
You are. You're greenable. Alright, you ready?
My mommy says I'm a good
Here you go.
Wait, where was it supposed to? Oh, it's over there. Oh, what? What is this?
It's a song. It's one of that's the song I listened to when I was in high school when I was an edgy little mofo.
Jenzik, you're still.
Oh my
edgy.
gosh! Ah!
I would like to
Ah,
be
so edge! Ow, that hurt my
I'm
head.
gonna post
Ow, the edge.
Hey guys, real quick question about the game, but not like about this game, but about the website as a whole. Is there a way to go back and see your whispers, or are those like once they disappear they go away?
I don't think whispers.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I lost
Makes sense.
the ether.
It's
You
the
can whisper
Snapchat
back
of
and
the
be like,
Clocktower
hey,
world.
can you repeat that? Thanks.
That was
The
Fair.
Snapchat
that was
effect.
edgier than I thought. He was quite-
if anyone's interested in music recommendations on the Game of Favorites Discord channel, if you would like to wake up, I have the remedy.
Yeah, it's quite, it's
I got
quite
the song in my
simple.
head.
It's like getting
Hi, yeah. So it's your two townsfolk neighbors, which doesn't change whether they're alive or dead. So it your two townsfolk neighbors will continue to be poisoned.
Okay, so it would always be abandoned even if I kill him?
Yes, assuming that he is a townsfolk. He could potentially be an outsider.
Okay,
Some
then
weird-
for my choice, I'll kill Jayhen because that was what GPS told me to do because he thinks He's the flower girl.
Okay.
I feel so bad.
Okay, I mean, Jacob's probably more tired than I am, maybe.
But he doesn't sound it like you do.
He has tea.
I have drunk. I've had 2 cups of tea.
Yeah,
no
I don't
beer
think I'm
today.
allowed to have more caffeine.
No.
I have
you-
not had any other caffeine today.
Choose some
This is
ice
it.
or something. I don't know. Something that's active.
Yeah.
Coffee beans. Just 2
I don't-
coffee beans. It
No
works.
more caffeine.
have coffee beans, and it's caffeine.
Oh,
I haven't gone grocery shopping since getting home. I have nothing.
I have nothing. Nothing.
I got nothing left.
Blood on the Clocktower, the musical.
I'm so glad that we
Um,
went to the same place there. It was beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Good morning to everyone except our dear bearded friend, J-Head, who has passed away. Also, you may have noticed Will seems to have left, so we'll just
yeah.
run
No,
without him.
Will too.
Was he important? Was he not important?
And I would like to offer my sincere congratulations
What?
to everyone because we get to keep playing. Yay!
You had me, buddy. You had me.
I was like, oh no, it was Vortox.
Bree, can I chat with you?
Yes, that'd be good.
Oh my gosh, if he had us wait that whole time just to tell us it was a Vortox win, that would have been cool.
Yes, shut up. Yes.
I can't hear you.
Keep forgetting that. So I didn't visit you yesterday. I kind of forgot, but this is me visiting you today.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I am
no one was
writing
watching,
stuff
I'm
down.
sure. Okay, good. good,
Yeah,
good,
I'm sure no one was.
You can say that you just didn't get a chance, or pretend that you did. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
People won't suspect you of lying on the internet.
Yeah, who would do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Bren wants to talk. So now someone definitely notices that I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm. Well, that could be useful. All right. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, of course. Hi.
Hello. I need to learn something from you.
Ah, right.
It's very important that I do that.
Yeah,
I need to learn
yeah.
something from you.
Yeah. That's what
so-
somebody who believes the savant would do, right?
That's what someone who certainly is claiming savant would do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, what am I telling you, little Miss
so-
Savant?
That's a good question. Learn 2 things. So 2 things. One is true, one is false.
Mhm.
So I'm giving you 2 things.
No, I would tell you 2 things. One of them completely of my own discretion. One would be
that
true,
makes
one
this
would
even
be
easier
false.
on me. Perfect.
Yeah, and you can lie entirely about what those 2 things are. Yeah, but that's what the savant normally does.
Receive
and have you
something.
been? I mean, like part of your bluff will be like when you convince people that you're a savant. Have you been visiting me every day? Is this really the first time you visited me?
I don't always know how these roles work.
Oh, so you just realized.
Yeah, and I
Gotcha.
didn't get a ping or any help from the storyteller as a reminder, just like I didn't get one for the Moonchild last game. That would have been a great reminder to have the Moonchild. Whoops. Couldn't use that bluff. Yeah, I just remembered now. So I
Oh
want
gosh,
to make sure
that's tough.
as long as I'm alive, I want to be able to utilize it.
Yeah, for
Do
sure.
you have some information for me that I can share?
Yeah, I have all the information you want to make up.
Cool. I really appreciate that you shared that with me. As far as claiming savant, is that something? I'm trying to think. How I'm not trying to meta. I'm trying to play it right.
What do I count as being mad, and what do I not? What might get you executed?
If I were to like if I talk to Jacob and I'm telling him like, so Peter told me this, I'm gonna hard claim to you, and Peter told me blah blah blah. Like, is that allowed? Because I've already hard claimed to him something else. Does that matter? I couldn't lie.
Your past actions, don't worry about them. You're going to be contradicting, and people will be confused.
Cool.
Being mad about something means that you are trying to convince the town of something. right?
Okay.
So as long as I see you trying to convince the town that you are the savant, I will count that as you are mad about being the savant. That's all.
Okay. I need to come up with something, and I'm not good at doing things on the spot, so we're gonna figure that out.
Good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Or the Vigor Mortis.
Which Father Mark was executed. And
Day 2, he
Hi, Peter.
told me that his role was changed to the flower girl. It's like, are we playing with an inexperienced not a
Pit hag?
Cerenovus, an inexperienced pit hag, or was he Cerenovist?
So, that's Juggler's a double claim with Father Mark.
Father Mark was.
Hi.
Hi.
So if there was like the Vigor Mortis and they killed a minion and they poisoned a neighbor, would that neighbor be poisoned the whole game or just for like one day?
Let's read it. Each night choose a player, they die. Minions you kill keep their ability and poison one townsfolk neighbor. Yeah, you continue being poisoned for the rest of the game.
Oh, wow. All right. So, thank you.
See ya. Bye.
There's some sus happening.
Yeah, so,
What'd you find?
You do stay poisoned. You get poisoned by the Vigor Mortis.
Oh, she legit went over there. Okay.
Did Yuha fall asleep in a room by himself?
No, he's still there.
He's
Oh,
trying.
Yuha's alone.
Yuha.
Yuha, come back. Yuha. Yuha, leave the room.
He totally did. He fell
Yuha.
asleep in a room by
Yes, I
himself.
left.
Yenza left a long time ago.
Well, sometimes a silent exit is just.
Oh,
that.
I like Yenza's skeptical face right now. This is good.
Oh yeah.
Can we all just gasp like we've heard incredible news?
Yes.
Look at that slow nod.
Hey, did anyone take notes on voting?
I think Yen
said
She did.
I don't. Hopefully, the flower girl did. If there really is one, I kind of doubt there is, to be honest.
Nominations are open.
If there was, they should be talking to me.
The only time that I was a flower girl, I kept forgetting what I was doing and not taking down people. It was so funny. I'm not the flower girl now. I'm just saying the one time I was, it was real bad.
Wait, you said nominations are open?
Uh-huh.
We roll out Vortox and.
Yeah, Vortox.
So we ruled out Vortox with yesterday.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry,
Abandon
we're
would
back.
Abandon would like to nominate Tyler.
Abandon nominates Tyler. Tell us about it.
Oh, Jens is laughing at this. I'm intrigued about why she's laughing.
Yeah.
So I am the seamstress, and I tested on Tyler and Jayhen. I got a yes. That was night 1 that I tried that out. I wanted to just get my ability out of the way in case I died, or if I was pit hagged, might as well get the value out of my ability. Since then, hearing Jens's Clockmaker 2, I was looking at, what are the possible pairings? The people that are 2 away from, like, say, Coach, if Coach was an evil twin, would be Jacob and I. Well, Jacob's, because Will was in that gap. Bren was to Will.
Oh, was he? Was she?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
and so I am kind of clearing Coach, and Tyler was pushing Coach to me in whispers, and he claimed to me to have, hard sus on Coach. But the more I've talked to Coach, the more I've gotten pretty hard clear on him. So I think Tyler is the kind of factor standing out, and he's either the big bad or he's a minion trying to push out the good twin to try to get the evil win secured.
Well, as I've claimed to Abandon directly, I'm the town crier, and I haven't really been getting much information from other people, so I don't know much about other information. But every day, like, either GPS or Coach has been nominating, and so every time Coach nominated, it showed up as a yes that a minion nominated, and
that would be a pretty hard
GPS
push as a
Mark.
demon or as a minion
Matt,
to try to
let's let
push
him
out
talk
the
real
good twin.
fast.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's let him finish.
Wait,
Okay,
someone's
he's
named
finished.
MacLeod?
Okay, he's finished.
So the other thing that makes me really sus, now that I didn't want to out you as the town crier, the other thing that makes me sus about you as the town crier is that you only remembered that Coach had voted day 2 or day 3 and didn't remember who else. And I feel like a town crier would be actively taking notes on, hey, these people are the people who nominated today, so that they can say these people are possible minions.
I have been remembering. It's just that the first day it was Mark Yenza and GPS, and it showed a no, and then every other day Coach has nominated. And if GPS isn't the minion,
for
then
sure.
Then Coach has to be the twin.
But if you're bad, you're going to cover up for GPS, and you didn't remember who else in the yes. So, I would be keeping track of who all could have been the yeses rather than just narrowing it down to Coach and GPS.
I do remember.
He's also a newer player, though.
It hasn't been relevant, but it was Mark Yenza and GPS the first day, then Johan and Coach the second day, and then Coach the third day.
Coach has been continuously nominating in order to get Jacob out. Like, he's been the one always saying, let's do
He has been,
He's always been on the nominating. I'd like to point something else out. So, Abandon had Tyler and Jahan as a seamstress, and he had them both on the same team, except Jahan died in the night. Also, I want to point out that if GPS... No, wait.
I also have reason to believe I'm poisoned.
No, sorry. If Coach... Nah, that's nice. That's cool, isn't it? If Coach is the evil twin, and I'm the clockmaker, 2 away is Abandon. Abandon is one of our suspicious people. He says that he must be poisoned, but also Tyler's information happens to be lining up, and the information you gave us with Jahan doesn't line up.
As long as my information is correct, Abandon is cleared.
But Abandon's saying that you're on Tyler's team, which would make you evil.
But he just said
or I'm poisoned, which would mean that he is good and Tyler's evil, or he's evil and Tyler's good.
Jan, can I ask you what your information was?
That someone on day 2 that voted was the demon.
You were the flower girl.
He was pit hagged into flower girl.
Correct. That's weird.
I don't think he was.
That's what he told me over whispers.
After the other thing.
I thought a different person was a flower girl.
I think I would rather
someone else is playing
Abandon
flower girl.
over Tyler.
Somebody alluded it to me in a 3 for 3.
Jahan,
Alright, I'm going
doesn't know
to.
that he was pit. Oh wait.
Before
Okay, go
everyone
ahead.
dies, we're going to vote on Tyler. 4 votes will put him on the block.
I think we.
2 dead votes.
So what do you mean someone alluded to it in a 3 for 3, Yuha?
It was the only remaining
2
thing left after their other ones.
Oh no.
3, 4 is enough. Any other nominations today?
Bren would like to nominate. Bren would like to nominate Abandon.
Bren nominates Abandon. Tell us about
I think Bren's evil.
I
would just like to put this out there.
I am the savant, and I spoke to Peter.
She's a liar.
I spoke to Peter today,
You are a liar.
and I got 2 bits of information. One was that GPS is the evil twin, and one was that Abandon is the seamstress. I am inclined to believe that just based on the other information I've been getting, I'm inclined to believe that GPS actually, believe it or not, might be good.
Oh,
and
Lordy.
that would make Abandon's information,
Oh,
that would make Abandon's seamstress information a lie.
But wait, you said that GPS is the evil twin, or that I'm the seamstress.
And one of those is wrong.
And you're saying that so you're saying that GPS is good, you think, which would mean that he is not the evil twin and that I am the seamstress.
That it would.
That would clear me as the seamstress if you believe GPS is good, or
Is
it
that
would
not what I wrote?
rat me
I'm
out as
sorry.
not.
That he was
Wait,
the
no, but
good.
that would-
No, one of those is correct and one of them isn't.
Yeah.
So GPS
Yeah,
is
one of
good,
those is-
or you are the
So
seamstress.
either GPS is the good twin and I'm the good seamstress because there's no way for me to be
could've-
made evil.
I could
Or-
have written it down incorrectly. I apologize, but it was that GPS. What made me want to hit Abandon was that I thought Abandon's information was incorrect because I believed that GPS is the good twin.
I mean, if
I
you
would
want to
like
vote
to-
me,
Sounds like
Oh,
minion
sorry.
panic to me.
No, Abandon, it's your defense.
yeah. So I mean, I'm fine being executed because, as I said, I am the seamstress and I've used my ability already, so I'm a fine kill. I would have nominated myself when we were worried about Vortox. Like if we were still worried about a Vortox and wanted to kill someone, I would have nominated myself.
Someone let Medora talk.
Yeah, I want to let Medora talk. I just want to finish what I'm saying. I think Tyler is potentially the Nodashi. I have reason to think that he could be, and that Coach and I are both poisoned. And if that's the case, then we're extending the poison over to Majora. And so if we want to vote me out to clear that world
Matt,
and
real fast, the poison doesn't extend past your nearest townsfolk neighbor. It doesn't specify alive or dead.
It doesn't specify alive or dead? I didn't realize that. Okay, well, that's either way. Then Coach's information when he's the artist down the line and asks his question, because I do believe Coach is the good twin, would be poisoned and he would get false info. But if we want to vote me out, like that's fine by me.
Let's take out the.
I genuinely think that you're having minion panic GPS to cover up for Tyler.
Brad, do you believe in this?
What?
Could I
Also, what
just
was Majora gonna say?
I'm counterclaiming Savant.
Oh, you're counterclaiming Savant. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. And I hard claim to that to someone on day one.
He hard claimed to me on day one.
So sorry, I can cover for Bren. So you
Ooh, so Yin's is bad.
Oracle, and I gave her Yuha's information.
What?
I'm not thinking. I gave her someone's information, and she tried to cover for that by claiming a role how she had that information by not giving away his info. She's not the Savant. She was trying to sell Yuha's information.
So do we vote?
I'm sorry.
So
I think just to add pertinent, I know that I'm the good twin, and Bren's information covers that, and that agrees with Tyler. I'm voting.
So wait, so then you should believe that I'm the good seamstress.
No, I don't.
From Bren's information.
Well, we
She
don't.
said
Good
she-
doesn't
she-
win until the evil twin is dead. So Kevin is now going to make the play that he is the good twin, and then we're
It
going
would
to
be
toss up
GPS.
tomorrow
The information I would have received
after we kill
you're
the
right,
big
would have
bad.
been GPS. Yeah, GPS. Did I write this wrong?
All right, this is a hard game to play at 11:30 at night, so I'm going to push for a vote.
Brad, wait, do you believe in this?
I'm going for it. I'm all
believe
in.
this.
Vote.
I'm all in it.
Yeah, what do you think?
I mean, if we get four, then we
Oh yeah, I do.
I would ask that we don't tie, guys, but okay, cool.
Oh,
Jens is
right.
wasting a dead vote on this, okay.
What?
I'm dead.
Fine.
Yeah,
you're
dead.
Okay. I mean, I'm fine dying, but yeah, good job. Jens is wasting
Final
your
call
dead
for
vote.
nominations today.
I cannot believe this. This is what happens every
it's
time
big
I play
five.
with Jens.
Yeah.
Jens
You might
is
be
good
getting
at
a
just
minion out
playing
today.
like evil.
Yeah,
I don't get what's happening.
She finished all the Jack Daniels.
She did.
So Yuha must be the third minion.
Abandon is executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Whoever just said that about Yuha is correct. And so we go to Be a Villain, the book that I've been reading, and we learn
Oh my
that
gosh.
there's a quiz
This would be the play to
about how
snipe.
to tell if you
Yeah,
are
Rainbow.
evil.
It's been a long game.
How do you start
we had a
your
couple
morning?
hiccups.
Question
We
A,
lost a player.
or option A, you rise at 6, you shower while humming.
Is tomorrow over now?
So
Or is it through the night too? Like, is yesterday over?
Yes.
Am I still Savant?
So you can't talk about the game right now.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me
I will
read.
not. It just
They are,
says
they are mad. They are this character tomorrow, or might be executed. Executed. Yeah. So you can't like take anything back during the night, and it's up to the Serenovus about what they do. Oftentimes the Serenovus will choose the same person over and over again.
Oh, because I was gonna say, I mean, like, so until I hear back, I'm still in my head Savant. I'm still claiming Savant until I don't hear anything over the night and get my normal information, and then I can go back to normal.
If the Serenovus
If-
picks you, I will tell you that you got picked again.
Otherwise, back
Yeah.
to
If you
normal.
don't hear from me, you can assume that you're back in your right mind.
Cool, thank you.
While humming a chipper tune?
Yeah. I'll
You're
hum
sus.
the
That's
I'll
sus.
hum Immaculate Mary.
The Game of Favorites episode taught me what that tune was. That that Oh Maria. I didn't know that song.
Me neither.
Shocked. This is my shocked face you can't see.
like when everyone started singing it, so when it came up, I was like, oh no, they're not gonna know the tune of it, and everyone sang along with it perfectly. I was very impressed.
I did not. Until I heard, I think the Salve one, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that from Sister Act. It's true, I do. This is not where I should get my stuff from. Hey Yenza, message Yuha, make sure he's still awake.
He is. He and I are messaging back and forth. I'm giving
Excellent.
him words of encouragement.
Tell him I'm so proud of him.
He can hear you.
Listen, you're asleep. Yenza, tell him I'm so proud of him.
Okay, I got you.
Thanks, Yenza.
Bren hates you.
Wow!
Oh,
thrown under the bus.
Ben, why?
Yuha, no, I love you. I'll give you a big hug, except you're not a hug person, I learned.
I've seen the message. I believe it.
I believe it. I cannot wait for Yuha to go to sleep. And again, don't get me wrong, having a blast. Would not have played otherwise. But I can't wait for Yuha and Jacob to get to sleep.
What about me?
Father, you're still in our time zone. You'll survive.
There's so much going on tonight. Holy cow.
I have
hi, Peter. How's it going?
I have.
Hello.
Oh, I'm not muted. Dagnabbit.
No, you're not.
Hi, Peter.
Game of not mutes.
Oh my goodness! Imagine if I was also drinking. I have.
already drunk,
I
and
have
I'm
things
so
down.
All right, we have to tell
Maybe
Bree.
drink will make me awake.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
How many more energy drinks do you have there, bud?
I have 4.
Just chug another one of those. You'll be fine.
No, because then I have to sleep still.
And at some point, your stomach just starts to turn just thinking about them.
Yeah, I mean, I spent half of the night during this going to the bathroom because the caffeine was leaving my body.
I'm thinking either Majora or Bren.
Seeping through your pores.
I don't think Yuha is very. Yuha's a bit suspicious.
No game talk.
What? No one's talking, Dave.
Avenge me, Kat.
Did we kill Abandon? Did that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I voted for it.
Where have
You
you been,
ghost voted
Yenza?
for that.
Oh, we're not
I
talking about
voted
gaming.
from the grave.
But
You did, Yenza.
Yenza, I was following your lead. I can't think. Think for me.
Yeah, no, it's good. It clears a world because he was on one of the chopping areas. Who does that mean is? I trusted you. I'm trying to do my
I think
clockmaker. So he was Jay. Oh, no game talk.
No game talk.
No game talk.
No game talk.
I'm Yenza, you've had far too much Jack Daniels.
I really have. It just tastes like Coca-Cola, though.
And now you don't know Jack.
I hate the taste of alcohol. So before I get too many drinks, I'm like, I'm tired of alcohol. But what am I supposed to do if it just tastes like a soda? I won't get tired of it. It's soda.
Yeah.
I feel that. I'm in a similar position where I have had some alcohol, and it has led to an impairment of my ability to play this game.
Right? Me too.
I get that.
I blame Peter for being
I blame
awesome.
Peter too.
You know who else is impaired to play this game? Well, Bree is dead, which is a bit of an impediment.
All right, guys. I was as long as I'm not poisoned, I was the sage. So
Oh!
the 2 names I got
Hold on.
was Majora or Bren.
So
As the
I
big
got,
bad.
yeah, I've got a lot of information now. I was the no dashi, but Majora just took my role since we know Bren was. Since GPS and Yuha are the other evils, and the guy who disconnected will. Coach is the good twin, and we knew Bren was Savant, which I don't know why, but it seems like he told 2 true informations last time. I think you might have swapped good and evil twin.
Wait,
I don't think Bren was the savant. I think she might have been bluffing something else, but I don't know that I think she's the big bad.
Hi, I'm bluffing artist because this game just went downhill.
Good luck. What are you bluffing as a question?
I'm gonna say Tyler's lying, and he's just trying to get the heat off of him.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck. A lot
Thanks.
happened.
We'll see how it works. Maybe he was Serenova's bad. I don't know.
If we, how many alive players are left, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we really want, we can execute Tyler, and but I think there's more minions alive than.
So here's the thing.
Tyler, how do you know that it was Majora? Time out. Because
because
you don't know who it jumps to.
Well, Bren outright said she was Savant.
And then Majora counterclaimed.
GPS and Yuha are the
Which
minions,
I hard claimed to J-Hen on day
Coach has to
one.
be good because he's a good twin. So it has to be Majora.
Fun fact.
And Bren's information
I was
already
like,
conflicted
oh look,
with
this is a
Yenza.
great opportunity to use my artist question. Tyler's lying.
When did you use your artist
Yeah,
question?
I know that. What he's
Just
saying
now,
doesn't
when
add
I
up.
was
Like
with
I
Peter.
said,
You
Brent-
can't. It has to be
Yes, I
during the
can.
day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can during the day.
Yes, you can. It's the only time to ask
You
it.
can, yeah, you can ask any time.
Can I
It
answer
is
that?
during the day. He did just hop into a chat with Peter.
Tyler's lying.
What was your question?
I asked, is Tyler telling the truth? And the answer was no.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, but if
Also-
he is telling the truth and there's a Nodashi in play and it's Majora, then you're poisoned and you're getting.
Hello, my
Hey,
savant.
so this is me jumping in and using my. This is a wild game.
I know. I'm sad that it's so late and we're all so tired. There's a lot going on. It just got spicy.
Yeah. Let me see.
Congratulations as a snake charmer.
Yeah, this is, I don't really know this is a wild game, but it's a lot of fun. My brain is kind of mush right now, but.
Tough that you hit Bree right away.
Oh yeah, that was definitely not expected. All right. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
No, okay, so Tyler said that you were the Nodashi and then you got snake charmed, right?
Yeah,
I have another question.
Yes, what's up?
If I take information from you that includes something that is counter to information I'd received before, is that okay? And that's just up to them to figure out what's going on? Like if I were to say instead Coach Antor is the good twin?
Yeah,
like that?
you can say whatever
Say
you
what I
want
want?
as long as you're trying to convince the town that you're the savant.
Okay. Dreamer, Coach Antor is good twin. And it doesn't matter because it's neither of it's doesn't matter. Okay, I just all right. Thanks.
Bye.
Back to the good stuff.
I think about it, it probably is her because
I think it
she
could be either
was
way,
wrong.
and I think we
She
push
was
out
wrong,
either.
actually.
Yeah, I don't think she
No,
was savant.
I think there's still a world where Tyler's the big
She
bad.
wasn't. She wasn't.
I don't.
Kill both Bren
I
and
just got more
Majora
savant
as long as
information
Okay.
right now.
GPS, why weren't you pushing out Tyler yesterday then?
Mainly because I hadn't used my artist question. Nobody freaking told me anything.
It's true.
I
I'm
had
surprised
no
anyone told
information to
either of them
solve with.
anything.
I was desperately trying to use my ability, and no one gave me any information or any recommendations on how to use it. And this is the first big public thing that's happened. So I was like, well, I'm not letting this opportunity go to waste.
5-hour stream, no kidding.
I don't trust that answer based on no evidence but just intuition.
Yeah,
It's not intuition. It's my ability.
No. My mistrust of you is based on my intuition, and
Tyler
you're
just
picking
got
up
done saying that I was the good twin, and now he's turning on it for some reason.
Nominations are
because he got snake charmed. That would be a pretty good reason.
No, I think he's trying to push out the good twin.
Nominations open.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
very-
Hold on. I'll wait a second because Jens and Jacob just.
I'm
left, so that
confused
feels
now
good.
because
GPS
Brent was clearing GPS, and now
Yeah, Tyler was clearing you and was pushing Coach really hard. Why would he suddenly flip on that unless either
Ask
you were suddenly
Tyler.
made good, which is impossible, or Tyler was suddenly made good by Snake Charm, or
Man,
because yeah.
All I can tell you is
Or
the
he's
information I
panicking
got.
and knowing, oh, I'm the big bad, I'm going to get voted out right now.
Exactly.
And he's trying to say, oh, I'm the snake charmer, and he wants us to vote and get the good twin out, because that would be his only win condition
How many
now.
dead votes do we have left, guys?
I have a dead vote.
I have a dead vote. I think Jacob has a dead vote. And Father Mark, you used yours, right?
Yeah, I tried.
You and Jayhen used yours.
Hold on, is this final day?
This could, it's not necessarily, but it could
not
be because I
necessarily.
think I have reason to suspect that there's multiple minions alive. I feel like it's reasonable to suspect that.
If we trust Tyler, then Yuha and GPS are minions, and either Majora and Bren, or Bren is the big bad now.
Yep.
So if we
So that would mean that there are 2 minions alive and the big bad. So if we kill Tyler and he's not the big bad, then I don't know that we have enough votes to necessarily push out whoever the big bad is. I think Town needs to either vote out Bren or Majora today, and if it doesn't end now, we vote out the other one tomorrow.
It won't end regardless, because it won't end until the evil twins voted out.
Right.
Unless the evil twin was was pit hagged into the Serenovus, like Tyler claims.
Yeah, that's what happened. Was GPS was switched to Serenovus. The pit hag.
Bren.
Oh,
Jacob was killed night 1, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yes.
poisoned.
Me?
Yes, you are poisoned. You've been poisoned all game. by a
Serenovus
vigor.
poison doesn't extend.
Nope,
past.
it's a vigor.
No.
Nominations are open.
No, time out.
Minions you kill.
Brent?
Oh, wait.
Serenovus doesn't poison.
No, a big,
Yeah.
but a big
Vigor,
does.
Vigor Mortis killed minion.
It's not Vigor.
Saying that Jacob is a minion.
Benza?
Vigor Mortis doesn't fit
Somebody
the
nominate Bren.
info we have.
Killed.
No,
Idea.
I think Majora is the bad.
Yuha, use your intuition. What is it telling you?
I think
My intuition's telling me.
Peter, I
shouldn't
nominated.
drink so much.
You did. Sorry. Say that again.
GPS nominates Bren.
GPS nominates Bren.
Oh, this
Tell us
feels
about
like
it.
big minion panic now.
I
This
regret
feels like
going
minion
for.
panic.
I regret going along with Bren yesterday, because
Jacob,
now
don't
it's
waste your dead vote on this.
pretty clear.
I'm not. Sorry, that was an accident. I'm trying to whisper to her.
I hate it when that happens.
It's pretty clear that she was just trying to push Abandon out and probably protect the evil team.
Bren, your response.
Oh gosh. Okay. No. All information that I've been given this game has been accurate. It's been proven time and again. And the
What
information I'm now. Which information are you asking for? Because
You said all my information.
So today and yesterday, I went to Peter and I got my information from him. I would you like me to, I could repeat the bits of information I got. I got 2 things. The first 2 things I got yesterday: GPS is the good twin, Abandoned is the seamstress. The information I got today: Jacob is the dreamer, and Coach Antor is the good twin. This was the savant information I was given today. I can get more information. We have more opportunity to learn things. But I'm still a good player, and it's a bad idea to get rid of good players when we need them. We need them for votes. We need them for good things.
I want to add.
Can I ask you a question? When you told me you were an oracle and you gave me information about your oracle readings, what happened with that?
That was my question too.
That's a good question.
Well,
Now I guess now we've outed the role if you weren't the savant. But,
Yeah.
This is why I went to you, Yenza.
I've got
love
the
you.
information. No, love you too, boo. I've got the information I've got. I am still able to get as if evil doesn't kill me over the night, I'm still able to get you more information.
You should have 5 days of information, though.
I think her savant information checks out there, and I think she might have been pit hagged into savant because
You can announce that you're pit hagged, though.
She could tell us that.
She could tell us that.
She's not telling. She's on the chopping block, and she's not telling us that.
I don't think this is
Because I have
using
5 days of information at savant.
3 votes will put Brenna on the block.
I'm telling you, it's a bad idea.
Majora, here's the thing. You're really good at this game, and so I don't trust you because you're really good at bluffing, and I've been burned by this before. And now I'm seeing 3 people vote on this that are all allegedly evil. This really feels like it's evil pushing out a good person. Yeah, Yuha, GPS, Majora are evil.
Telling you
3 is enough.
Look, you got a 1, 2, 3 lineup of evil people.
Matt, I don't like that as much as you do.
I nominate Majora.
Tyler nominates Majora. Tell us about it.
Yeah. So I was obviously the no Dashi, as I keep saying, and it was GPS, Yuha, and Will were my minions. Savant, Town Crier, and Mathematician were the 3 things I got for claims. I chose Town Crier because I didn't know how to do any of the other ones, and I tried to pin Coach on to abandon, but then Majora took over because Bren is the Savant, GPS, and Yuha are the minions. Coach is the good artist twin.
Okay, so Brent isn't the Savant if you got that as a bluff, or she could have been pit-hagged into it, but she isn't claiming that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But if she were
But
pit-hagged,
I-
she could announce she was pit-hagged.
Yeah, it was a pit-hag thing.
What's happening?
There was a pit-hag,
I'm
I
not.
should say.
Well, I don't know. Well,
Sorry, I'm distracted by chat. All right, that was the case. Majora, would you like to respond?
So I have been the Savant since the very beginning. I spoke to Jhen very first day, and I told him that I was the Savant. I hard claimed. I have 5 days of information. I could give it if you guys want. If you're worried it could take a while, I could just give certain days.
I would love to hear
All of it. Let's do it. Yes.
All of it.
Absolutely, please.
Yeah, let's hear all
Day
of it.
one.
I'm sorry. Go on.
Day 1, at least 1 player was drunk or poisoned, or there are exactly 2 minions with 4 or less letters in their display name. Day 2, there is at least 1 player in play whose ability activates on death, or the big bad is either a no Dashi or a Vigor Mortis. Day 3, there is a player who was drunk but is no longer drunk, or there are 3 abilities that worked abnormally last night. Day 4, at least 1 player changed rules last night, or there is exactly 1 dead evil player. Day 5, there are exactly 2 players who have been pit-hagged so far, or there are 1 dead evil player.
Can you re-say days 1 and 2? Because it sounded to me like both things that you got both of those days were true. And adding that to the fact that Tyler is claiming that Savant was a demon bluff really lends credence to you not being the Savant. So I want to hear days 1 and 2 just to see if both of those are true or not.
Yes. Day 1, at least 1 player was drunk or poisoned.
True.
There are exactly 2 minions with 4 or fewer letters in their display name.
Also likely true. Yuha and Will.
Day 2, there is at least 1 player in play whose ability activates on death, or the big bad is either a no Dashi or a Vigor Mortis.
Also likely true. I really think that you're not the Savant and you're lying about your Savanthood.
I intuit that to be the same truth. Based on nothing but facial cues and reading people. I don't
So
know.
can I ask a question?
I'm inclined to agree with Abandon.
So does that mean, so if our original big bad was Tyler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then his nearest minion is who?
Oh,
His
it
nearest
would
minion was
have
Will.
been Will, but he dropped out.
Will,
Yeah, above Coach.
Yeah, I guess Peter.
Was Will 2
out,
clicks
can we
away
get a
from
hint?
him?
Yes.
Can I ask?
He was above Coach between Jacob
Will
and
dropping
Coach.
out is going to hurt whichever team he is on.
Okay, but
So
can I ask
I'm-
something?
Like, I
Peter?
can't give hints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peter, do you happen to remember, was Will two spots away?
Will was
say
between
that-
Coach and Jacob and was 2 away from from Tyler.
What info did you get, Bree?
I was the
He was
Savant.
unable.
I died, and then
Sage.
it was.
You were
Oh
the
yes,
Sage.
Sage. And my info was that the demon was either Bren or Majora.
Then it's Majora. If she's hard claiming that.
Coach, I ask that you please raise your hand and trust me on this. And Bree, I think you need to raise your hand to bring
Can I
it
not?
high.
Can you not vote if you're on the block?
Oh yeah, Bren can raise her hand. Yeah, you're allowed
You can
to
vote.
Sorry, I
It wasn't working.
couldn't see it with your skull over your
Look who
face. I thought you were
These
gray.
are potentially 4 people on the evil team.
Oh my god. There's
No,
oh
no.
my
Don't
word.
listen-
Here
don't
we
listen
go.
to GPS. Don't listen to Kevin.
Can
Look
we
who
call-
voted last time. Guys,
I think
look
Coach
who
is the
voted
evil
last
twin.
time. It was Yuha. It was.
I'm
it was GPS, and it
inclined
was
to agree with
Majora.
Yenza,
Coach is-
but
I don't like
I
being
don't like that
associated
vote.
with either of them.
Let's
Well,
vote.
that you would vote with them.
And for your sake, I think it's going to be smart to vote just to get yourself off the block, whether or not you're good or evil.
no,
Yeah.
Well, we wanted
And if
to,
that's-
yeah.
Push the vote.
I'm there.
All right, pushing the vote.
Send
3
it.
votes will tie, 4 will
Abandon's
put
using a
on the
ghost
block.
vote for this?
I'm using a ghost vote. I really think this is.
And then
Yeah.
tomorrow,
I think this might end the game.
vote between Coach.
I
No,
won't.
One.
it's vote between
It's not going to end the
2,
game.
No, then we have to
I think-
decide between twins.
4.
No, if the
Alright.
evil twin is hagged into something else that no longer matters, its role no longer affects it,
Oh.
and Coach wouldn't be told.
4 is
Oh.
enough.
You got
Any
picked?
other nominations?
That's
Yeah.
what Tyler
If
claimed,
Kevin
is
won.
that
GPS
That Kevin was
became
picked.
Serenovus from
If you
Evil
believe
Twin.
that I'm the good twin, everything that Tyler said is a lie.
We don't believe you're the good twin. Sorry.
I know you don't
I
believe that
don't
I'm the
think
good twin,
the
but
good
there
You've
are
been going
people
minion
that
panic
believe
pretty
that I'm the
hard.
good twin.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe it, but I believe him.
All right.
I don't know why Bren's information's wrong unless if Bren is.
Bren, you should
Closing
nominate Tyler.
nominations.
I
in
can't wait for the
5.
Grimoire reveal.
Don't
Because
No
he's
way.
the big
Majora
bad.
nominates Tyler.
Majora nominates Tyler. Tell us about
the
it.
big bad
I hate
panic.
this.
So either what Bree is saying is true, and either Brent or I is the big bad, or like I originally suggested, Tyler is making this up because he was panicking and knew that he was about to get executed. And we kind of jumped away from Tyler and just assumed the whole Snake Charmer story was true.
So that's a big, bold bluff.
I think that was
claim.
I mean, that's
a really
brain
big
call.
bluff.
I was most afraid of being killed the moment Abandon started to be suspicious of me because he's the only one I gave information to, and so he was the only one who could like verify anything, and he was just outright saying I was wrong or I was evil because I was. So
Because Abandon
and
was,
I
hard,
actually do
was
believe
on
that
you
he was
pretty
snake charmed
hard.
here. Yeah, I was on him pretty hard, but I believe he was actually snake charmed here.
Which would make sense why the next day he'd have to have a really bold claim in order to get out of being executed.
I would just like to point the attention to the cat.
I have
I instantly believe Coach.
All right.
Never mind.
Say hi.
Coach is good.
Pushing for a vote. 4 votes will tie. 5 votes will put on the block.
Don't vote.
Please do not tie.
Do not vote. Nobody vote.
All the minions will vote.
All the
Ignore
minions are
your
allowed to vote.
beauty.
but
GPS, you
that
better
will
vote for
reveal
this.
Who they are.
Save your big bad.
If you're-
Oh.
Only
1
the big bad vote.
is not enough. Final call for nominations. Closing in 5.
What is happening?
Majora is executed and dies. And I would like to thank God and my mom and all my friends that have gotten me here to the end of this Clocktower game. My congratulations go to the good team!
Let's go!
Who is the Serenovus? Who are you? Come
there's
out
a
right
pinhead.
now.
You were Serenovus into the savant.
I was
Oh, that
Serenovus
explains it
before.
so much.
Oh,
I was so
Why
mad.
didn't you tell us?
I'm not
Baby, why didn't
allowed.
you?
You could
not
say
allowed?
you think there's a Serenovus in the game. You could have said like, oh, I think there is a Serenovus in the game.
I wanted to, and I didn't know what was like
I mean,
okay
you
or
would've
not.
been
And then once
executed.
it got to the
No,
if
I
it came
like
to
that. That was good.
execution, I was gonna try and like push like I don't think, but then people were still discussing, and I was like, I don't think there's a pit. I don't think maybe that. No. Okay. No, maybe not. No, I was giving. Oh, that
Peter,
was so
wouldn't you have killed
frustrating.
her, and then we could have just verified
Peter, let's
that
get the
that was
roll
true,
call.
we
Why
could
don't
go
we?
with
Yeah,
that.
you guys had enough
Yeah.
space to kill Brenna and then Majora. But all right, so let's start with. I want to start with our philosopher, Father Mark, who
Philosopher.
Bless him.
Yeah.
on night 1 I asked if he wanted to use his ability. I had a call with him, clarified you only get to do this once, and all the ramifications, and he said yes, make me the juggler.
Yeah,
Which
right.
means which made Jayhen drunk because Jayhen was the juggler. And then, but then Father Mark got himself killed, so Jayhen wasn't drunk anymore. So I had to go back through my notes and say, wait, hold on, what did Jayhen say? I don't remember. Which one of these was his? But we figured it all out. It's all fine. It's all fine. But then later that night, our pit hag, Will, turned Jayhen into the flower girl.
I would just like to say that I called that.
Yes.
I was like, Jayhen, why would a pit hag turn you into a powerful role? That doesn't make sense. Oh, well,
That's exactly what chat said too.
He's learning and he's doing a
learning.
good job.
He was very confused.
You hear that, future Will?
Such a good job.
So your twins, Coach was your good twin, and GPS was your, he was your Serenovus, because Will's dying breath, you notice Will stopped responding. I hope he's okay. I imagine that he just went to sleep or something. But GPS and Will had a conversation the day before he was gone, where GPS requested that he be turned into Serenovus. And so since Will couldn't act anymore, I was like, all right, well, executive decision, talk to GPS about it. That was his last act that day. So that's when the Serenovus, well, the next night, because Serenovus acts before Pit Hag, so the Serenovus didn't get to act that night. We also had Yuha was your witch, who never got someone to, y'all were very careful about all that. That was very interesting. Yuha's first pick was Coach, which was fascinating because if Coach had nominated day one,
that would have been spicy.
Instantly would have locked in that it was good.
Wait, I am
was gunning
confused
for a
though.
quick end.
When
Hold on,
does
let's finish the roll call.
Wait, well, when does the person die?
So the person
When they
dies, but
nominate.
they're not executed.
Yeah.
So they die, but
Immediately.
No,
they
I
die
know
immediately.
when.
They die immediately.
Because I last witched Majora, so I thought he was gonna die when he nominated.
You're right. I 100% missed that.
So I was
That would've been
So when Majora nominated, the game was over. That would have been such a great ending! Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
I know.
How long
This would be, that would have been like the
30 minutes earlier.
That would have been amazing. But Majora became your Nodashi. Originally was your Snake Charmer, swapped with Tyler. Abandon was your
Massive.
Poison Seamstress. And that makes Jacob your Dreamer, who dreamt of Yenza on day one, who was the Clockmaker. And Brenna was your Oracle.
I wasn't.
Evil. I'm honestly surprised that Evil made it as far as we did. We had so many setbacks.
Yeah, I don't.
I was expecting
yeah.
immediately how
What?
strange that was.
As soon as Will disappeared, we were kind
It
of
was over.
because everyone kept pinging off the fact that he was obviously bad, and then they had the Clockmaker thing, which
I
just
didn't
kept
know he was bad.
intimidating.
I
Tyler.
stopped thinking about him. I didn't know he was
Yeah.
bad. I stopped
Well,
thinking about
you
him.
guys weren't vocalizing as much as the people that were thinking about him.
Yeah. No,
And
I
then
felt
the
a
snake charm
little-
switch was just the final straw.
That
Well,
was
the Snake Charmer
Snake
plus,
Charmers.
plus a Sage, that was pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, so when Tyler was like, it was Majora, it had to be Majora, which he was right. Tyler, congratulations, you were right. But that threw me off because I was like, you're not given a name. Why are you throwing Majora's name out there?
Yeah.
And then when Bren was doing the where she was like, oh, I'm Serenovus now. And I'm like, what happened to you being Oracle? I was like, we got her. But so I have a real
That's
clarification
Uh-huh.
question. If she had come out and said, actually, I was Oracle, I was Serenovus or whatever, you would have killed her.
Maybe.
You would have, but that wouldn't have been an execution. Maybe
It
that
would
wouldn't
be.
have
No,
been
it
an
is.
That would have been an
right?
execution.
Mhm.
That is an execution
Oh,
and
yeah.
ends the day. Anytime a madness thing is triggered, it ends the day pretty much. Like if a mutant comes out
Got
as an
it.
outsider, even during just normal conversation, and the storyteller hears it, they can decide, all right, day's over, and you guys, and so is executed. The mutant's executed, and we're going to sleep.
For what it's worth,
Got
I
it.
would have
Okay, that
Serenovus
makes
Tyler
sense.
to be the town crier the next day if we had made it that far.
You picked me twice.
Yeah,
You
I
picked
had
me twice.
I had no idea a Snake Charmer thing even happened. Like I was confused. One, when
Sorry.
Majora just didn't die, and then two, when you said that we won, that we lost at the end, because I was just like, I don't know why Tyler is telling them everything. I just thought he was overconfident.